All right. I think this is my first stream that I'm starting where theoretically I have 0 audio issues going into it. All right, so hopefully today we can just knock out the Junon area. That's kind of what I'm planning. Let me try to remember where I was at last time. Also, I'm going to make a little... Hang on. Okay. Okay. Where am I at right now? All right. So last thing I did was basically I wrapped up the side quests outside of the. You know, it's kind of funny. Like you go through the game so much faster in hard mode when you don't need to like re-explore the map. But I do kind of miss traversing it. I really actually do remember enjoying exploring the Junon area. Hey, what up, Salvo Kai? Yeah, thank you. You see it in the background, or are you talking about my sword in the game? Because yeah, I do have a Buster sword right there. I figured that's just gonna be a permanent part of the back. Dude, I was talking to Bobby about it. Bobby sent me a message, and he was like, "Dude, I don't know if you have the same thing I do, but I get like weirdly irrationally happy whenever I look at my Buster sword." And I was like, yeah, I absolutely have that. Yeah, he said, IDK about you, but whenever I look at mine, I feel kind of happy. Yeah, when you own a Buster sword and you look at it, you get happy. I mean, it's not that heavy. I mean, it's not made out of metal. Okay, it's not. It's not like a real, but it's like got some heft to it. You know, like I wouldn't swing it at a human being. Like it would hurt. It wouldn't cut them because it's made of, you know. I mean, it's kind of firm. I don't know, but it's not like, yeah, you know. It's probably, I don't know. I can't estimate how heavy it is. It's like about as heavy as you'd expect it to be. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, yeah, I actually really enjoyed exploring the Junon area. Like, I remember there was some fun, like, kind of cliff area around here with, like, a lot of little hidden caverns and stuff. There was, like, a fun little enemy over here. I can even fight that guy again. Yeah, I kind of enjoyed, I enjoyed exploring this area, actually. I'm gonna fight the Mind Flayer again. I actually fought all of the World Intel fiends once already, because I basically, the first thing I did when I unlocked hard mode was, like, I wanted to craft everything that I couldn't craft. So, like, you know, I think to craft, no, the Burnished Crown you get from... Burnished Crown, Resplendent Robe, Gilded Tentacle... No, the Burnished Crown you get from the Gold Saucer. Oh, it's the Genji. Yeah. It's the Vile Mind Flayer crown. You have to beat it in hard mode. So I already did that, but I mean, I'm gonna fight it again because it's kind of fun. You know what I should do? I should just cast it. Hey, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Ow, she got hit. Now she's gonna get wobbled. No, I should Arcane Ward. Cloud's dying. Cloud just triggered her freeze. Oh, I thought she was gonna cast on me. He's gonna do the thing now. I guess I should wait for him to actually do that before I revive. Now, does he keep his ATB charges? I guess he does. That's good. I gotta get better at fighting these fucking world bosses anyway for the what is it? The Gold Saucer Coliseum. Fast travel's currently unavailable. For some reason, you gotta wait like a full like 10 seconds. You have to wait until it says engage enemy. Maybe not 10 seconds, but like 5 seconds. You gotta wait a long time until it says engage enemy in the corner before you can actually teleport out of there. Which is kind of annoying. Alright. I guess I'll go do the side quests in the Crow's Nest. Yeah, actually I think I started one of them already, right? So in theory I can already just go do that one. Oh, but I should continue my quest of defeating every Queen's Blood opponent with my sick homie deck, so maybe I'll do that. I'm just trying to think if there's any other homies I want to insert into the homie deck. You know what? I think I'm going to put Dine in. I think Dine needs to be in the homie deck. And I kind of want to put the Emerald Witch in the homie deck. Would that be too powerful for the homie deck? I feel like she counts as a homie because Vincent gave her to me. All right, hear me out. I'm going to put in the Emerald Witch, and I'm going to put in Dine. So this is kind of already like pushing the boundaries of homiehood, but okay, I'm going to take out Tseng because I think he's god-awful. I'm going to leave Alita because I feel like she could actually be kind of good now. And I think everything else. Cloud, Barrett, Tifa, Aerith, Yuffie, Red, Kate Sith, Vincent, Sid, Rude, Reno, Alina. I guess Chocobo Jockey isn't really a homie. There's an argument to take him out. I feel like I either take out Chocobo Jockey or I take out Rufus. Rufus is like kind of good sometimes. I'm gonna leave. Chocobo Jockey's kind of good sometimes. Okay, for the purposes of this deck, I'm gonna take out Chocobo Jockey. All right. I'm gonna leave Dine, I think. I feel like the Sid Tiny Bronco start is just the best. I don't feel like there's any reason to do much else. Yeah, so I already have some... Man, this is actually... Yeah, Dine actually is kind of a good... Yeah, Dine's kind of cracked, actually, huh? Dine's got a good spread of squares that he puts down. Okay, I don't know that I want to get too creative here, though. No, you know what? I'm going to do this. Even though I'm not really taking advantage of his ability to, like, nuke things. Yeah, that makes sense. Put Cloud here. I'm gonna try to get the Cloud power up. Hey, what up, Devin? This is similar to Triple Triad. I think it's not exactly Triple Triad. I think this version's better, though. I talked to Clayton about it, and I think this is like a somewhat... It's faster, is the other thing. I feel like the games are faster. Just it's a smaller board, right? I'm like pretty sure. Okay, I really wish I drew Eris right there. I really wish I could put Eris like right here. Also, yo, I think I might get back into Street Fighter. So if I get back into Street Fighter, I might hit you up for games. But I really want to put the Emerald Witch here. I'm in an awkward spot because I really want to use Eris here, but I think it's just not going to happen. Okay, I actually really don't like my hand right now. Okay, I'm just gonna play Keitsu. Well, you know what the thing was? Yeah, I started playing a little Akuma, and I thought Akuma was really fun, but also the thing that really ended up mattering to me was, ooh, if I could destroy this guy. Ooh, how do I destroy this guy? If I get Barret right here, but how the fuck do I get Barret right there? Well, I could Yuffie Cloud. Nah, that's a little silly. Well, anyway, the music. I realized that, the music patch actually increased my will to play a lot. The fact that there's all these, like, tunes that are, like, actually pretty good. Because I, like, low-key kind of fucking hated... I mean, I think everyone did. I don't even think that's a hot take. I think everyone kind of hated the music. Yeah, I just, like... I haven't messed with too many songs, but I definitely changed a couple. Like, for example, I play Jury, right? And I loved her fucking theme in 4. So, you know, of course I had to put in the fucking... Oh, Tifa here would just win this for me. Yeah, I'm putting Tifa here. Yeah, you know I had to put in Jury's Street Fighter 4 theme. There's just no way. It's huge. And they got, like, Third Strike music in there. So I bought the Third Strike pack. I bought the Street Fighter 4 pack. I think 5 has some good songs. I think, like... You can get Street Fighter Alpha music, too. I don't know anything about Street Fighter Alpha music, but I feel like Street Fighter Alpha might have some good songs, so I might have to mess with that. You know, we'll see. But yeah, I actually got a lot of motivation to start playing again a little bit because of that shit. Okay, so I just win. Man, this deck is already a lot better with the Emerald Witch in it. Emerald Witch is really good for this kind of deck. If I really want to take this deck to the next level, I could try to put in Chocobo and Moogle. Isa! I love this guy. I love the guitarist Bauta. Yeah, dude, Devin, it's really funny because, okay, you know on Yu-Gi-Oh, like, they're always talking about fucking dueling. Like, they use the word duel and everything. You're a duelist, duel this, duel that, it's time to duel. So in the Japanese for this game, they try to, like, do a riff on that by making it, like, everything's a bout. Like B-O-U-T, bout. And for some reason they didn't translate that into English. Like everyone, instead of being like a duelist, like a duelisto, they're like a bauta, like someone who bouts. And I feel like they could have left that in English, and like, I just think it would have been really funny because it like doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right to call someone a bouter, but I just think it would have been like over the top and exactly the right way. Because the whole thing is like with the Queen's Blood side quest, there's like this whole like plot line where you like, you know, there's like a shadow, there's like a Yamino game and shit, and there's the fucking ancient Shadow Blood Empress that's clearly a riff on like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh lore bullshit. And they're like obviously doing a bunch of nods to Yu-Gi-Oh, but like just enough so that it's not on the like basically just enough so that Konami can't sue Square. Anyway, I wish they kept the whole bout thing. I think that particular translation is incredibly funny. And it's just way better. They just took it out of English entirely because they're like, oh, it sounds too awkward. People aren't going to like it. But like, no, dude. In my opinion, it sounds just awkward enough. How the fuck do I get to the lighthouse? I'm trying to get to the lighthouse for that side quest. Yeah, okay. Here's where I go. Or no, this is the other side quest. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to go this way. I think this works. No, it doesn't work. Oh, I know where I need to go. Okay. Yeah, Bowder cracks me up. Are you playing Akuma? Like, I feel like certain people are going to, like, switch to Akuma. For example, Tokido. Like, I was watching Tokido stream, and he was even like, oh, I got to forget my Ken habits. He was talking like he was, I mean, he was talking like he's gonna drop Ken, you know, and like main Akuma. Like he was like he went for some confirms where he's like, oh shit, no, I gotta drop my Ken habits. Like I gotta stop thinking like a Ken player. But like, obviously he's an Akuma player, but I don't know what like Daigo's gonna do. I only want to play Akuma. Yeah, he's not so like, I mean, he's fairly, in my opinion, I gotta call my Chocobo. Where's my Chocobo? I think I equipped the fucking Merc, the non-Demoya. With the little hat and shit. I actually really like this outfit. I'll fight these guys. You didn't play this game, huh? Oh, you're like in a... but yeah, you didn't play this game, did you? Did I get hit? Is that the battle? I guess I killed them. I guess Aerith killed them. I thought Zemzalets were more resilient than that. Didn't play either remakes. Yeah, it's really funny. I like started playing Remake during the pandemic. I got like halfway through it. I didn't finish it. And then Rebirth came out and everyone like fucking loved it. I feel like on Twitter, like so many people were hyping up on Twitter and I was like, dude, you know what? I'm gonna go back and finish Remake and then I'm gonna play Rebirth. And then I got like really sucked into it. Like playing the second half of Remake, I feel like I just got a lot more sucked into it than I was in the past. Oh, yo, this fucking, oh, the fucking, ooh, these are hard. Should I try to do these? I mean, I already beat them. Dude, these are hard. This is one of the mini games. Check this out. I'll just show you. I'm probably not gonna beat it because I feel like on hard mode you need real strats. Like you can't just wing it. Dude, the funny thing is, I have enemy skill beta. Yeah, the funny thing is I started doing, after I started playing Rebirth, because me and Bobby kind of started playing at the same time, Bobby Scar, and he was recommending to me, because he did the same thing. We both started replays of the OG FF7, and we're, I'm about as far in Rebirth as I am in the OG. But of course, like, to get anywhere in Rebirth takes like 10 times as long, because there's just so much more content. But like, I'm up to Nibelheim in the OG, and I'm like one dungeon past that in Rebirth, which is the final dungeon in Rebirth, which is the Temple of the Ancients. But yeah, I definitely grinded and got beta. Like, I got beta before I got to Junon. Like, I killed Genova in 2 hits with beta because I just like being overpowered in those kind of games, you know? Yeah, my dude, it's funny. I'm not even at Nibelheim, and my characters are like level 55. There's a really, really, really good area to power level in, once you come back to Junon, like once you get the buggy, there's like a hallway where you can ring an alarm and you can fight these like robot monsters and just one-shot them with beta. And they give like 10 times as much experience as anything else in the game is giving at that point. And I just got to like level 55. And I feel like people finish the game at like level 65. So, and I'm still like basically in Disc 1. So it's kind of nuts. Okay, so this is Fort Condor. The remake intergrade version of Fort Condor is really fun. The Rebirth version of Fort Condor is bullshit difficult, but it's kind of fun in its own way. Let's see. I feel like I like to use... I feel like trebuchets are really good. What was I using? Offense focused? What was I using? Balanced. Ballistas are the arrows, right? That's not what I wanted to look at. Unit info. No. I think I like this layout. Yeah, this looks good. Okay, let's just try this. Yeah, the remakes are dope. I really enjoy them. I'm glad I played them. Okay, what am I doing here? He's putting the elite guy here, so I'm gonna put this guy here. I think I'm gonna like rush Tifa. Actually, yo, low key, I'm just gonna like really. I'm even gonna put a cleric here. And hopefully my. Oh, dude. Oh, they're targeting my cleric first. Come on, bro. Heal. Heal. I don't even know if this is the right way to go about this, but... Okay, actually the cleric is really working out. Okay, I'm gonna put this dude down. Come on, kill this guy so I can push the line. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Kill that guy! Yes! Okay, then I really want to... I'm gonna put a Vanguard here. I'm going... Oh, it's... Man, god damn it. That's fucking annoying, actually. I think I'm gonna try to save Tifa for later. Question mark? Okay, that thing should just die. I This is actually super sketchy. Man, I don't have a good way of getting Cloud down. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose. I feel like I didn't play this well, but I don't know. The hard mode versions of these challenges are fucking hard. I feel like you need like real strats. Okay, how do I even deploy? All right, Cloud's down and he kills that thing. So hang on, I got a chance here actually. Maybe I should use Barret. If I can kill this thing, I could deploy Tifa further down, which I really need to do. I need to get a cleric in there. Come on, kill this dude. Why is my cleric walking backwards? Don't walk fucking backwards. No, go kill those guys. What are you doing, bro? No, my cleric is stupid. Ah. Tifa, go. Nice. Okay, maybe I win this. Hang on. I need this, and I want to put a trebuchet like right here. And wait, actually, what's more important? No, I'm gonna get cleric now. Okay, I actually should be good now, I think. I think Cloud and Tifa saved the day because they're cracked. Wait, Cloud's dead though. Tifa might die. Oh, but he's distracted by my trebuchet. So Tifa's gonna win. Tifa's gonna win the game for me. I'm even gonna, oh, I don't have any more clerics. Oh, okay, I win. Huh, that actually worked out. I thought I was like losing for sure. I feel like I mostly didn't beat these first try. The hard mode versions, like, okay, the difference between the normal and the hard mode, you notice how I only had a certain number of each unit that I could deploy? Like, you literally run out. Like, you need like a certain number of ATB to deploy a unit, but also like after you deploy 3, whatever unit it is, you can't deploy anymore. You're like on a limit. And in normal mode, you don't have a limit, so you can kind of just like, you can kind of just keep going. Like, you don't have to like ration out your units hella good, but you have to do that in hard mode, which is honestly way more challenging. And I think the enemies also have more HP and shit. And I think they deploy more units. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's harder for like several different reasons. But I didn't think I was gonna win at first. So yeah, they basically made Fort Condor like a mini game, and this is the oh no, this is the lighthouse. The actual Fort Condor is like in an island, on an island offshore. Yeah, it's actually really funny because a lot of people on the internet complain a lot about how hard this game is. And for me, it's like the perfect level of difficulty. But basically, all the minigames are quite hard, especially the second time around. And the main story. Because I'm playing on hard mode, which you only unlock after you beat the game. And the bosses on hard mode are actually like really fucking hard. Like, the whole thing with hard mode is you hit the level cap very quickly, and then they balance the game around the level cap. And like, even though you're at the level cap, a lot of bosses like basically one-shot you or at least two-shot you. And so the way I think about it is like when you're playing the main story, you know, you can grind up and just like kind of, it feels like you're playing an RPG. Like if you're having trouble with something, you can just level up and kind of trivialize it. But when you're playing hard mode, it feels like you're playing like a, you know, a Mega Man game or something. You're playing a video game where you actually need to learn the mechanics. Because you can't just overpower shit, really. I mean, you can, but you have to know what they're doing. Kurauda? I was learning about the new character they released for Grand Blue versus Beatrix, and I saw Diaphone say Beatrix might be the most degenerate character in like fighting games, which sounds like an overstatement. You know, I mean, there's a lot of degenerate characters in fighting games. Maybe in modern fighting games that's true though. Well, have you seen her frame data? She's got like she's got like a couple Unga Bunga neutral skips that are like plus, and I think she's got Ino stroke, but it's plus and low. Like you can just kind of do it. And I've heard that yeah, her buttons are good. She's got like I think 3 neutrals. One of them is like +4. The whole thing is she has all of Soul's moves. She has like all of Soul's moves from Strive basically, but apparently they're all like at least +1. Like she's like one that's +1, which is I think Stroke. She's got one that's +2, and she's got one that's +4. You can't really reliably react to any of them. It looks like. And yeah, and her buttons are good, and her damage is good. So yeah, she looks pretty strong. And Diaphone was saying that getting her to master, even though she's the strongest character that he's gotten to master, he said it was also the hardest character to get to master because he said that like 70% of his games were Beatrix mirrors. And he was like, playing the Beatrix mirror is really, really hard because the character is really, really, really good. So even though I'm playing a really, really, really good character, they're also playing it. So it's like everyone can cook. And so he said it took way longer to get her to master than anybody else, which I thought was kind of funny. Oh, dude, I love this song. This song's dope. These flans get fucking owned by Eris. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, I think she's turbo good, dude. I saw his video on her, and I was kind of like, yo, maybe I should go play some Beatrix Scrabblue. Maybe that'd be fun, for old time's sake. I think you're supposed to just mash. Like, you literally just mash her neutral skips. I think, like... Oh, and her whole thing is, like, her neutral skips are... They're meter... Like, you don't need to do, like, the OD versions or anything for them to be, like, plus. Like, the meterless versions are good enough. So she just kind of wins the resource war against most characters for that reason. Yeah, 2B I think people think is pretty good, right? I know there's certain things that people... I feel like when I look at Twitter, certain people are frustrated by 2B. I feel like people kind of bitch about her. But I don't think she's like top tier. At least not in the Beatrix way. Spellblade definitely owns these guys for free. I'm gonna make a Radiant Ward. You know what else I'm gonna do, low key? I'm gonna make a just because I can. I think this battle goes on for a while. I'm gonna make an ATB ward. I feel like I never use ATB ward, and I feel like I should. Hey, relax. I want to be here. I want to line this shit up. Can I get both of them? That's what we'll have to see. Taking a risk. Okay. Eris, come on. Who's casting Blizzara? Where's the big guys? There's the big guys. Wait, am I running my Cloud with Limit Siphon? I think I took it off. Limit Siphon's kind of goated though with the build I'm doing. How much does this do? I'm just gonna like... Wait, did I ATB boost? I did, so... Oh, why did I ATB boost there? Fuck, I meant to Arcane Ward first. I'm an idiot. These guys weak to fire? No, they're not. They definitely get owned by Ant-Man. They do not even need to move out of their ropes. Oops. Alright, finishing touch. How much is this gonna do? Did he die? Oh, god damn it. Cloud's still limit breaking over there. Red fucking hates her. Dude, this guy's low-key Jack. This NPC. This guy acts like an NPC, but he looks like a total Chad. He's kind of like the innkeeper from Junon. I do. Is that his chocobo? Wait, how do I get this outfit? Wait, his chocobo outfit is sick. How do I get that? Yo, wait, is that an outfit you can unlock? Dude, with the sunglasses? Hang on. How did I not know about this? Where's my bird? Get in here. Okay, hang on. I really want the sunglasses. The sunglasses are dope. How do they even stay on its head? I guess it's being held down by the cap. Huh. Wait, what is this guy's name? Toby. Hang on a second. Why does this chocobo look so sick? Man, I don't think you can unlock it, which is a shame. Because it's definitely the best looking... What? Are you serious? You can't even unlock that fucking outfit? It looks so good, though. Dude. I'll take a photo of it for later. Why can't I unlock this fucking outfit? That makes me sad. Did I do that right? I forget how screenshots work. I think I did that right. Okay, what else is there? I think there's the Condor quest. Is that it? The Condor quest is supposed to be pretty easy. No, you fight some weird wyvern thing, right? Okay. Well, I guess I'll find out. How do I go to the fucking... Am I tripping? You going to the, Forget how to do that shit. Alright. Where the fuck am I going? Oh yeah, signboard. Yeah. Okay. Can I teleport up there? I think I can. Condor Hill. What's up, Stelios? So we already know that the Condor, like, eats people. I feel like this isn't safe, because the Condor kidnapped one of the black robe guys. Oh, this is a Tifa quest, so this means I'm going to get a Tifa manuscript, which is exactly what I want. Actually, I want Yuffie manuscript more than anything right now, but... Yeah, I just don't understand, I mean, okay, maybe the Condor can just detect bad vibes, and maybe it's just chill with us, because we're chill like that, you know, and the black robe guys just aren't chill. I mean, maybe that Condor is just really smart. And it's like, yo, fuck these black robe guys, they're up to no good, they're just talking about a reunion. Ask about the feed. It prefers catching its own prey. If something smelled enticing enough, it could be... Yeah, so, I mean... Do black robe dudes smell enticing enough? I feel like they don't smell enticing. Red actually talks about how they smell at one point. And I don't think he uses the word enticing. Okay, so I know there's a cow at one point. There's the cow. Why is there a cow here? Who knows? I'm approaching it quietly. I'm sneaking up on it. Was I not quiet enough? I feel like I was pretty quiet. Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Material level up. Oh yeah, Barrett had some HP ups I was working on. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, it's like an Arc Dragon. It's like a modified version of an Arc Dragon, I just realized. I mean, can I not just teleport up to it? I mean, I know where it is, but I feel like unless I do it the right way, the enemy's not going to be there. So I have to, like, do this. Maybe now I can. Nah, I feel like it's going to make me, like, actually follow it. Okay, that's fine. I don't actually think you go that far. I love climbing these cliffs with the black chocobo, by the way. I love these black chocobos. Well, sounds like it's close. Chocobo's like, hell no. Get me out of here, bro. Oh, Nibelheim for sure. I mean, I also really liked, honestly, I liked the gliding in the Cosmo Canyon area. I thought that was pretty fun. Okay. What's it weak to? Oh, wind. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. ATB boost. What's Tumble Talon? Man, I feel like this is just gonna one-shot it. Wow, wow, it's got a lot of HP. God damn. Yeah. Quagga's just too good. Nibel is more fun, but I enjoyed navigating Junon. Yeah, dude, I really enjoyed navigating Junon. I feel like this area was really, really fun. I'm almost a little sad how fast you go through it in hard mode, because, you know, you don't really need to do world intel again. I think both right. Like, I remember just really enjoying this area. I feel like the Junon area, and to a certain degree, parts of the Corel region, I think were my favorite regions to navigate. When I say certain parts, I think I really like the area around Costa del Sol. Somewhat the desert, but, and then people were bitching about Gongaga a lot, but I didn't mind Gongaga at all. I don't know why, okay, I do know why people were bitching about it, but I didn't care. I thought the, like, it was the same shit when Sumeru came out in Genshin Impact. I really like the Sumeru area because it's got a lot of verticality because it's a jungle. And I think that like having a you know, sort of a third dimension to explore is kind of fun versus like, you know, the grasslands or whatever where it's just flat. But I mean, I guess for certain people, they just want to get through it quickly and like they're annoyed when they have to like kind of navigate around, so. Do you get any manuscripts from Intel? No, not from Intel. And if you do get manuscripts from Intel, you get them in normal mode. It's nothing new in hard mode. Because Intel would be like, if anything, you might get manuscripts from beating the Fiend Intels, or whatever the Intel is where you fight like the Mind Flayer and the Quetzalcoatl and da-da-da-da-da. I beat all those already though, because I wanted to craft the Genji gear. And you have to beat all those on hard mode to craft the Genji gear, so I did that immediately. Classified intel. You might, but I beat them already. I don't remember. Imagine it just swoops down and eats that guy. But you know what? With the way this guy is, maybe that's how he would want to go out. Maybe being killed by the Condor. Maybe that's like his ideal way to die. How did they get so many perfect steaks out of that cow? I feel like that's not what it looks like when you butcher a cow. You don't just get like 50 exactly perfect looking steaks, right? There was exactly one point where I was frustrated knowing where to go in Gongaga. And that was... No, there were two. There were two. I remember that happened to me roughly one time in the west part where the ruins are, where I couldn't figure out how to get down there, but then once I did, it was fine. And then the other time was when I was trying to... there's that one Remnawave tower that's kind of annoying to get to if you don't know where you're going. Where you have to, like, use the mushrooms you can jump on or whatever. It's kind of near the Mog house. You have to, like, go onto this one island and then jump across some mushrooms. Yeah, that one, right? I think everyone has trouble with that. And then you realize there's, like, a little step up. There's the main way you get up, which is that staircase. And then there's actually just a little step up on one of the rocks nearby. And then once you realize that, you're like, this has been here the whole fucking time. And then you realize, and it's just like a... That almost pissed me off to realize that was there, because then I was like, dude, what was I doing this whole time? Like, that was so much easier than I thought it was. Cosmo Canyon. I just got to the Mogstool. I might have lucked out and just... I feel like the Mogstool was one of the first things I found in Cosmo. I just ended up exploring that area down there, and I kind of just arbitrarily was going down paths to their logical conclusion, and I feel like I found the Mogstool was one of the first things I got. So, I mean, I could see that though. It is kind of out in the middle of nowhere if you're not either actively looking for it, or like me, just kind of getting lucky. Okay, that's all the side quests in Junon except for the chapter 12 ones. So, gadgets and gizmos. Well, the funny thing was, gadgets and gizmos, by the time I actually did the side quest, I had finished the world intel, so I literally could fast travel to everything. Now, that last Gadgets and Gizmos one, yeah, I can see how, as I was doing it, I kind of realized, like, oh, if I hadn't, like, happened to explore this area already, this would be very annoying. But I literally stumbled upon all of those. For some reason, I got in the habit toward the end of the game of I literally finished, like, world completion before I did any of the side quests. I just did it in that order. And so that made it a lot easier, because then, you know, I'm just like, okay, well, sweet, I'll just fast travel too. I just fast traveled everything. And I actually think I had more fun that way, because then I was just kind of like stumbling upon things, and it was just kind of like happy, like a happy little thing where I was like, oh, what's this thing? And it's like this, you know, the little glowing thing. And I'm like, oh, cool, I'll probably need this later when I start doing the side quests. Versus when you actually do the side quest, you just want to do the side quest. And so then you get frustrated because you're like, I'm actually looking for this thing. And now that I'm looking for it, I like have to do it. And so I actually feel like I did it the right way, at least the right way to have fun, which is I was just exploring for the sake of exploring. And then I had everything. And then when I actually was doing the side quest and I had a goal, then I just teleport there. So, and I think that's, to me, that's just the less frustrating way of doing it. I think. I mean, that's how I felt anyway. Okay, before I actually advance the story, I should make sure I have MP. Side content and then fucked around. Yeah, I could see how that would be more satisfying in some ways, because then you're sort of taking the intended path. Like, for example, when you're doing Gears and Gadgets, they intend for you to, like, find those paths to get there. Like, that's kind of the intended way to do it. But on the flip side, it's gonna take longer, and, you know, as you're exploring those areas, you actually, like, have a defined goal. So, you know, if you struggle with it, then it's gonna be more annoying than, you know, like, than otherwise, I suppose. I could see merits to doing it both ways. All right, well, yesterday I first tried the frog thing on hard mode, which really surprised the fuck out of me. I did not expect to first try it. I lasted a minute 28 seconds. I feel like that's pretty good, especially first try. Okay, so I think I'm done with the Junon area for now. I think I just do the quest. So. Oh, and this minigame is hella fun. I loved this is like one of the most like relaxing. This is one of the most relaxing / easiest. I mean, it's not easy, but it's like fun, and the controls are easy. I don't know. I really enjoy this side quest. By the way, you can't swim under there, right? There's nothing under here, I don't think. I feel like it's this minigame, and yeah, you can't swim under there. He just climbs up. This minigame and Chocobo Racing. Like, I love this minigame, and I love Chocobo Racing. Okay, what do I do? I know that the controls are similar to Chocobo Racing, but slightly different. Yeah, so all you do is you perform sharp turns. It's like the only thing you need to worry about is R2. Dude, people just forgot about the OG's minigames. The thing about the OG's minigames is they're also way harder. Like, people forgot. Skip the dolphin jump? You can skip this? Oh, because I'm on hard mode? No, dude, I don't want to skip it. Dude, the minigames in the OG are way harder. The mashing minigame, the sumo wrestler or whatever, that minigame is fucking hard. Oh shit, I like kind of went the wrong way, but okay. I missed like one ball. Dude, you have to mash really, really fucking fast. Like, I was using the cheater way to mash, where you like kind of sort of use your fingernail and scratch, quote unquote, the button from side to side, you know, the way like the pros do. And like, it's still fucking hard, even using that method. Like playing the OG. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, I kind of was talking to you guys and kind of blew it, but I mean, I don't think it matters. Maybe it does? I don't think this is... You don't get anything for doing this quickly or anything, right? Cloud's so sick. Look at that smile, dude. The squat one? Really? Okay, I didn't think the squat one was very hard. I thought the squat one was, but that's the thing. The funny thing, the only minigame I think is challenging, well, okay, Fort Condor, sort of, and then I think Gears and Gadgets. I think Gears and Gadgets on hard mode is like fucking really hard. I had a really, really hard time with Gears and Gadgets. That was the only one where I was like, okay, low-key, these guys on Reddit might be justified. But man, I've seen so many Reddit, people were talking about, oh, you're talking about the OG games. Oh, the OG game squats. Are those hard? In the gym? I did those like a month ago. I thought OG squats were like easier than in the remake. That minigame, I don't remember it too well, but I remember beating the guy by a lot, like first try. Obviously it's better in remake. The squat minigame in remake is awesome because that battle theme remake is playing and it's just the sickest thing in the world. I love the squat. I love the squat minigame in remake. It's dope. I think remake squats are harder than OG squats though. I think OG squats are kind of easy. I don't know, but maybe they just didn't make a strong impression on me for whatever reason. Yeah, that's actually kind of a dope. Maybe I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna start listening to that while I work out. That's a good workout song. So, yeah, dude. Point is though, people forget how hard some of the mini games are in the OG. And people complain about the weirdest shit. I've seen people on Reddit saying Queen's Blood is too hard. Like, oh, the later opponents in Queen's Blood, you just have to like restart 20 times to get the perfect starting hand to even have a hope of beating them. And I was like, no? Like, dude, I'm on hard mode right now, and I'm trying to beat every opponent in Queen's Blood with like a troll deck. because I think it's too easy. And like, I don't know. I don't know. To me, like, dude, I really like that games have hard post games. Like, when I was growing up, most games didn't have a post game, and I feel like there was this trend in like the mid 2000s where games started getting end game content and post game. Dude, Aerith's dress just glitched out hella hardcore. You guys see that? That was funny. Her dress is literally like enveloping Tifa right now. Let me see if I can. I can't capture it. But yeah, I really like having hard post game content. To me, it's like, dude, it's called hard mode. Like, if you don't want hard content, you don't have to play hard mode. It's just optional. Yeah, this hard one actually feels rewarding. I'm a big fan of it. And then people are like, well, you know, I just want the plat. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not entitled to it. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just, you know, it's the classic Super Smash Bros. Melee experience that we've all had as Melee players, where, like, in theory, it's hard. Oh, look at that cat. Oh, Cloud's looking at the camera. Man, great shot of Cloud right here. Look how Chad he looks. Okay, but I want to take a photo of the cat in the background. Just a little photo of a cat. Dude, this game has such awesome backgrounds, by the way. I just wanted to say, like, man, remember I was talking about it in Calm, where there's so many little details in the background that make it feel like a fucking Ghibli movie? Oh, this is a fantastic shot right here. You can't go into photo mode, which is a shame. Look at that fucking... Dude, this FMV looks... This shit looks god tier. This is like low-key one of the sickest cutscenes in the game. Like how good Junon looks. Like, look at that shit. I'm taking a screenshot. Junon looks so good, bro. I'm just taking screenshots on all these little fucking... Look how good this shit looks. God damn, I'm getting distracted from what I wanted to say. But, Dog gets out first. Yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of the game, for sure. The Junon, I think that the whole 7th Infantry thing is like my favorite thing in the whole game. I already said my tier list of characters is S tier is Barret. Who was it? I forget who else was in my S tier, but I think it's Barret, the 7th Infantry, and... Oh, and the slacker duelist in Queen's Blood in Nibelheim. Where's the photo of the cat? Yeah, look at this random photo of a cat that this guy has. Whoever operates this thing. Look at that! Look at that cat! Look at that little cat. That's a real photo of a cat, I think. That's cute. I definitely didn't notice that the first time I played the game. Barrett's great. Tifa's great. Aerith's great. Yuffie's great. Red would be great. Red's great except for his childlike voice. Yeah, remake hard mode is very, very, very rewarding. And yeah, what I was gonna say was I feel like as Melee players, we all have this, like... We've all had that experience at least once in our lives of, like, you know, in theory, it's the hardcore gamers that, like, make things unfun for casual gamers. That's like the narrative, I guess, on the internet. But I think in practice, casual gamers make things unfun for hardcore gamers. Like, casual gamers bitch about things... You know, to me, it's like hard things in video games are almost always optional. And then casual gamers bitch about it and want it removed so they can feel like they're good at the game. Because they're like, well, if the hard content doesn't exist, then I've mastered the game. And then as the hardcore gamer, you're like, if the hard content doesn't exist, I'm not having fun at all. You have the content that you find fun. Let me have the content that I find fun. That's why I really, 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 really like the direction that Remake and Rebirth went with hard mode. Like, these hard modes are fucking hard. But like, to me, in a very fun way. So, you know, it is what it is. Patches and patches in fighting games. I mean, everything, honestly. It's just fucking everything. Honestly, low-key, this is why I like chess. The chess community is like one of the best communities I've found when it comes to just like the get good mentality. you know, I mean, it's just not a game that's ever going to get patched, obviously. You just can't bitch about anything. You can only bitch about how you're not good. I love games where the only thing you can bitch about is how you're not good. I agree with that. At the same time, there shouldn't be trophies and things like that tied to difficulty if it's really just for fun. But isn't that what trophies are for? Like, maybe I just don't understand what trophies are for, but, like, isn't the concept of a trophy, like, you did something good, you get rewarded for it? I guess the modern definition of trophy in video games is thing that I must collect if I'm a completionist. And, like, maybe there needs to be something else. Maybe there needs to be something else in between a trophy and an in-game reward, like you're saying. You know, because to me, like, an achievement could easily be, you did a really, really, really hard thing. Here's an achievement. I mean, that's what an achievement is. You achieved something. But I get that's kind of not how they're used anymore. Achievements are now just like, oh, here's a list of things that you can go and collect that are sort of, they're like collectibles, or they're like, yeah, things that a completionist wants to collect. I mean, maybe we need to have two classes of trophies, you know? Completionist trophies and, like, challenge trophies. Maybe the way to do it is literally split the trophies in two. But then I know that's not going to work because people aren't going to look at them that way. Yeah, trophies first class. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Yeah, maybe you just need to make the rewards in-game somehow. I was thinking, I do think there's something here. Like, I do think that there's something around game design where you really need to nail this sort of thing. For example, here's a good example of this. Once you start handing out rewards for new challenges, they don't look that way. Yeah, you need some way to differentiate it. I mean, I want achievements tied to difficulty. I want to feel like there's some marker. Okay, it's like playing DDR. You know, when people, like hardcore DDR players, they want like full combo lamps, where it's like if you full combo everything in a folder, like in a difficulty class, like it like lights it up and makes it look a certain way. And that's very satisfying to people. Like getting some sort of marker. You know, I don't know, like, and like, you know, there's only like one person in the world that has the 18 or the 17 MFC lamp or whatever, right? Like, I think only Chris for Life has ever done that. So like, you know, it's cool to have some sort of marker that denotes that you've done something impressive or challenging. I mean, I don't think that's inherently toxic at all, but yeah, I don't know. Some people complain the trophies in the game are like all bronze. Doing the hard VR change. Yeah, I mean, the hard VR challenges shouldn't be. Yeah, maybe that's how you do it. Maybe you make them bronze versus. The hard VR challenges should not be bronze. They should be fucking gold as shit because they're really hard. If the reward is good enough, but wouldn't you rather have the reward be something that's optional? Like, imagine if the reward is some materia that you can't get otherwise. Then you're gonna feel like, I mean, that's kind of how it is too, right? Like the Goddardammerung, you need to beat Rulers of the Outer World to get Goddardammerung. So is that better? Because then people who want Goddardammerung, they're like, well, I can't do, you know, whatever strats involved. Like, for example, if you want to do the Goddardammerung, you know, Rising Fury, Limit Siphon strat, then you can't do that unless you... So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like no one's... I feel like you're never going to be able to make everybody happy. I don't know. But maybe you are. Maybe there's a way to do it that I haven't thought of. Equal. The reward is supposed to be the fun you have playing. I mean, I just don't think that's ever going to be how it is for people. Like speedrunners. People speedrun for the sense of achievement and for the challenge, but then when they get a really impressive run, they want to be able to like share that with people. And that's why websites like Speedruns Live and SDA exist, you know, and YouTube for what it's worth. I think people are always going to want to have some way to like record and denote that they did the impressive thing. Like, just something about being able to share the fact that you did something hard with other people and like kind of have that. Hey, do you guys notice that when I run up to this thing, that red light goes on? What's that red light? Okay, red light's on. Red light's off. Red light's on. Red light's off. What? What's that red light? Does it just do nothing? Am I just like a cat? You know how cats get distracted by like little red lights? This just doesn't do anything, right? It just turns on when I get near it. Why did they even program this thing? Why is there a red light that turns on when I'm near it? Why is this so entertaining to me? I'm having a lot of fun. Look at this red light. Are there more red lights like that in the game? Not that red light. That red light just stays on. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that red light's not there. These guys just don't give a fuck that we're coming through here in our summer attire. Square thought of everything, for sure. Right now it seems kind of trivial when people are just playing for badges and clout. Yeah. I mean, it's not just badges and clout. It's the same reason I'm streaming this. You know, I've got like, what? Okay, I've got 15 viewers right now. Obviously, if I wanted viewers and subs and followers or whatever, I wouldn't be streaming Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and not even really talking to chat. You know, I'd be streaming whatever, melee content or what have you. But on the flip side, oh, by the way, I just realized I have shoes very similar to the ones Cloud's wearing. Those high tops with the, that's kind of cool. Anyway, you know, I'm streaming this game because I really enjoyed it, playing it through the first time. I know I'm going to really enjoy the hard mode, and I kind of wanted some way of, like, recording myself having played it so I can go back and, like, if I want to watch myself beat a boss for the first time, I can, like, do that. You know what I mean? So that's, like, the reason I'm streaming it, is because I just like this game a lot. And, you know, it's not for clout, or it's more like just being able to, dude, that, I swear, the Junon gun looks so sick, the Sister Ray. It's just like, yeah, I don't know, being able to record myself doing it and, like, you know, talking with people or whatever, having some people to bounce ideas off of. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a social thing. I think to a certain degree, achievements and things like that can function as sort of a social thing to a certain degree. Anyway, going back to the original point, yeah, I don't know. To me, like, it's okay if something's hard to do if the reward feels appropriate. And I will acknowledge that there are certain things in this game that didn't really feel that way. For example, here's a good example. When I played the game the first time, you know the Ironclad battle in the Temple of the Ancients? It said something about, like, you should stagger it to da-da-da-da-da, like it says that. And I remember thinking to myself, because I actually almost killed it, and then I was like, wait, I actually want to stagger it to see what happens. And I thought staggering it was optional. I was like, dude, if I stagger it, maybe I get some little unique little reward or something. So I staggered it even though I could have almost killed it. And then I learned later that you have to stagger it to advance the plot. And then I realized, that actually is kind of unsatisfying. Because I think for a lot of players, first of all, I think a lot of players got frustrated because they had a hard time staggering it. For example, if they're playing on easy mode or something and it doesn't have enough life, maybe you kill it too fast by accident, you know, whatever the reasoning is. But to me, I think it would be more rewarding if, imagine, like, you need to stagger it to, like, knock the thing down a certain way because there's, like, a chest you can only get or a materia you can only get if you stagger it, versus if you kill it normally, you can advance the plot, but maybe you don't get some materia or something. I think that would feel a lot more satisfying for people, because the sorts of people that want to get every materia are the sorts of people that, like, explore the game engine enough to know how to stagger things efficiently. And then the sorts of people that don't care about staggering things efficiently probably don't care about getting every single materia or what have you. And besides, you can always revisit the chapter on a different difficulty and get it later anyway. And then at least you wouldn't feel, like, stuck in the final dungeon. Now, I didn't get stuck. I didn't have that experience. But when I heard that other people had that experience, I'm like, yeah, I kind of get how you feel. But it's funny that I didn't even do. Look at the Highwind, man. Can't wait. So we're gonna be able to pilot that thing in the third game, right? In whatever we call the third game. I feel like Beggars can't be choosers, dude. How is that even gonna work in the third game? Yeah, everyone's thinking return, I don't know, return, revival, whatever. A lot of rewords. But, I don't think there's anything worth getting in there. I've kind of explored this whole area. I actually forget how, because again, I'm not far enough into my OG experience. I forget how Sid gets control of the Highwind again. I actually forget how that happens. Look at this fighter jet, dude. These fighter jets look fucking sick. It's a sick looking fighter jet, dude. I loved fighter jets when I was a kid. No, I did not. I don't know about no movie. What is the name of that movie? The problem with naming it Reunion is there's already Crisis Core Reunion. So they're probably... I feel like they're not going to name it Reunion just because of that. TBH.
Yeah.
Oh, this shit's crazy. So, Glenn Lodbrok, quote unquote, gets Rufus to fire the Sister Ray to incite war such that Shinra's distracted. Dude, yeah, that's actually, I actually really liked this subplot that they introduced to Rebirth. I thought was actually really cool. Round up punish. Oh, wait, is it another yeah, it's another Roundup movie. Oh, tight, because there's The Outlaws in 2017. There's the Roundup No Way Out. Wow, they've come up with one of those movies like once a year, huh? They're like cranking those movies out. Roundup came out in 2022. Roundup No Way Out was 2023, and then Punishment was 2024. How are they coming out with one of these once a year? Yeah, Wutai is gonna be really fun. I'm excited to go to Wutai. They're really hyping up the Viceroy, Saruf or whatever. The fact that we don't even know what he looks like yet. I guess there's a theory that Viceroy Saruf is Rufus somehow. I love that he calls him Bochan. Dude, I have a crazy theory. What if they have Rufus join your party in part 3? Glenn is Cloud's dad? I mean, he sort of looks like him, but... I don't know. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. The way they're positioning Rufus against Sephiroth, maybe even for like a story fight or something. Maybe just for part of the game or something. But like imagine, I don't know, dude. I think playable Rufus would not be that insane. I mean, it'd be insane, but you know what I mean. I mean, they're changing... Most of the big changes in the story have to do with Rufus. In Rebirth, like, this is the biggest change, I feel. And then everything that happens with the Temple of the Ancients. The fact that Shinra's there at all. I don't know, man. I think there's an angle. Okay, a message from the Viceroy. Well, that would mean Rufus is congratulating himself, huh? So is he just acting angry here? If he is Viceroy Saruf, is he just acting angry? Because, I mean, then... You know what I mean? Like... I mean, the main people think Saruf is Rufus is because their names are similar, right? Dude, what are blessings of the planet's favor or whatever? Like, why are they found here? And why are they in these little burlap bags? That's what I want to know. Also, what the fuck is burlap? What are these guys doing? Are these 7th Infantry guys? No, they're not. I love this guy just standing here holding this heavy box, not moving. I love the NPCs in this game. They're my favorite. Oh yeah, maybe he's in timeout right now. I'm like an average level Zac fan. I wouldn't say I'm a huge Zac fan. I didn't even play Crisis Core, so I mean, I like Cloud more than Zac. I am very interested, however, in... I mean, honestly, I would play Crisis Core. I'm kind of interested in it now, but... when it comes to Zac, I'm the most interested in using him in the, what's it called? Bonds of Friendship? Oh, I didn't notice Eris is actually doing shit in this cutscene. She did a little twirl. Oh, I wish I was, like, actually watching my homies. Yes. The hard mode challenge. I'm very interested in doing that and doing the Sephiroth one. I know his whole thing is like the whole quick charge thing. I don't even know how that really works yet. I guess you just do an attack and then hit charge. Or I think you can block and then hit charge too. Yeah, I'm not very good with Zac. Like when I used him against Sephiroth Reborn or whatever it's called, Bizarro Sephiroth, I felt like I was a total chump. I just didn't know what I was doing. I gotta mess around with Zac more. What is going on with Eris' dress? Go back to that. Why is her dress having such a hard time with some of these cutscenes? What the fuck? What is going on with her dress? No, I didn't play that. Although, I heard it was pretty fun. I think Bobby might have played it. Sick idea, Cloud. We join the parade. Cloud's such a... This is an insane plan. Fatigues won't be enough to disguise you two. Kill me, Shin Shin Yaruki, man! I love how down for anything Team and Aerith are. They're just like, let's fucking do it. They're like low-key the best characters when they're together. They're so down for whatever, it's great. We don't look suspicious at all. Why are they so into this? I love how this Aerith dress passes out. Yeah, only sometimes, but... I mean, I'm generally a fan. Is it? It's Uchikoshi, right? Yeah, the Somnium Falls? Or is it, the other guy? Alright, where do I go to get changed? Yeah, no, I know. I just... Oh, okay, okay. take one of those guns while I'm at it. Actually, I think he does take one of those guns. I actually love these outfits on all three of them. I was like low-key thinking about playing through the whole game dressed as the security officers. Freeze! That's a funny shot. You got me. Just do what I do. They're so good at doing what he does. Mate! Hi. Wait a minute. How could a member soldier first class be snuck up on like that? Preemptive materia. You guys know about that theory, right? Chikokuka? They're so funny. They really took it seriously when he said, just do what I do. You guys know about the theory on how Cloud snuck up on Sephiroth, right? In the reactor when he throws him in? Because he's got a preemptive materia in the Buster Sword. And that's how he did it. He's doing a shaft head tilt right now. They're like, yo, shit, we can't do it. We can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do this. Ha! Yeah, he used a Metastrat. He really did. Dude. This is my favorite part of the game. I love the 7th. These are my favorite characters. All of them. I would take a bullet for all of them. In fact, I think I do take a bullet for some of them. So there you have it. Where'd you get this? Did you make this? Oh, I thought it was in half on purpose. You shouldn't have told me it broke in half. I thought it was just in half on purpose. It's a Same. Wow. Alright, here we go. I have a little bit of audio lag. It doesn't really matter for this because it's not really a rhythm game. But I am going to try to fix it after this. I get a little bit of audio drift with my capture sometimes. Why are Tifa and Aerith so cracked at this, by the way? Oh, you have to let go in time. Oh, you have to let go at the right time too, huh? You can't just keep holding, I think. Naruhodo. So I think I got one miss. I got one good. Alright. Fix my audio thing real quick. I know how to do it. Whoops. Wrong thing. Both ends of blue need to be timed. Yeah, why are they so sick? Why are Tifa and Aerith so sick at this? I kind of get Aerith because she's a staff, but Tifa should not be this good. I mean, even having the staff, I don't think... I don't know. I don't think she does any of this shit. Yeah, Tifa might be the GOAT then. All right, let me perfect it this time. I actually really like this song, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Now it's on. No audio drift now, right, guys? Why did that was perfect, right? Why did it not good enough? So both ends need to be timed. Aha. You get 2 separate judgments for that? This does not really need to be timed. In the sense that at least the ending. Why are they so good at this? Well, it's the same as Cloud, right? Like Cloud in the Honeybee Inn, it's just like he starts dancing with what's his name? Anya Cunha or whatever. What's his name in English? Andrea? And he's just like, is that his name? Andrea? Anyway, yeah, he's just like, dude, why is he so good at this? Why is he so cracked? Oh, did I hit yes? I didn't mean to hit yes. Oh my god. I'll do it again, but I meant to. God damn it. Can I skip? I can. I'll just do it again. It's kind of fun. And it's not, it doesn't take very long. The ancients? You mean like during their time? Like during the time of the Cetra? And like when Genova came and stuff? I think the thing that was the most interesting to me about Rebirth is how much of a bigger deal they made the Gi. I mean, it is true that in the original, like, the Gi, the whole subplot with the Gi doesn't make any sense. Like, what is the Cave of the Gi? It doesn't really make much sense in the original, so I kind of like that they tried to expand on it, because otherwise it feels incredibly out of place. It's like, who the fuck are these guys? This seems to... they seem to have nothing to do thematically with anything else that's happening in the plot of FF7, so... And, like, why are they in Cosmo Canyon? Bugenhagen's mostly concerned with the fate of the planet, but there's this random Gi thing. I mean... I see now that it said practice once. Oh, by the way, I took out the Lee's A Street. So Cloud was just really good at this back in the day then, huh? Cloud seems like he just knows what he's doing. Do you guys think she already knows who Cloud is at this point? Oh wow. I will have it. Where'd you... Oh, nice. Same place? Hmm. I think she already knows what's up. I think this lady literally already knows what's up. This lady gives me... She strikes me as just a more competent Elena. She even looks like Elena. She could be like Elena's older sister or something. Well, it's funny that Elena made the Turks and she didn't. I feel like she should be in the Turks. Well, maybe Elena's better at physical combat. Maybe that's the only thing they care about. Yeah, she's definitely Cloud's mom. Dude, this poster goes hard. Look at this poster. This is a sick poster. Dude, I want this for my house. That looks so sick. Can I point something out to you guys right here? Does anyone have a guess as to what I'm about to say? This is something that really bothers me. My dad was in the Navy, so I know a little bit about naval terms. From my dad. And, okay. In the Japanese version, it's just L Junon and R Junon, which, as you can probably guess, stand for left Junon and right Junon. In English, they try to make it military-ish by making it larboard Junon and starboard Junon. Now, larboard is an antiquated term that now means port. They just say port. And if anyone knows about, like, boats, you know, starboard is the right side of the boat and port is the left side of the boat. The reason that they apparently stopped saying larboard like almost 100 years ago and they replaced the term with port is because, well, the word larboard just sounds too much like starboard. So if you're yelling it from a distance, you need to be able to differentiate port. Like, you don't want to be like, did you say larboard or starboard? You know what I mean? So they got rid of the term larboard and they made it the word port. Now, the thing is, you probably see where I'm going with this. Neither one of these terms apply to... How the fuck did I get there? Neither one of these terms apply to Junon. Because it's not a boat. It is the port. So the whole thing with ships is they dock facing a certain way, and the port side of the ship faces the port, and the starboard side of the ship faces the stars, or the sea, or the, you know, the horizon, basically. There's a reason it's starboard and port. That doesn't apply. There's no port side here. I mean, you can say that it's left and right, but starboard technically, I mean, it would be like if there was a boat that was like docked here or something, then you could use the words port and starboard to sort of apply to it, but it's just a little bit weird to use the term port when talking about the port itself. I think that's just not a thing. But for whatever reason, they call this larboard Junon and they call this starboard Junon. Which, yeah, I think that's just inaccurate. I mean, it is if you assume it's a boat facing the water. If you assume Junon's a boat facing the water, then technically this would be starboard Junon. But it's not. It's the port itself. It's the town. Also, something that really bothered me. Something that really, really, really bothered me. Okay, you guys notice how these, what do they call these? These binoculars? Like these, you know, tourist binoculars or whatever these are called. Oh, I think I'd be a great game localizer. I think I've got strong opinions on this sort of thing. Maybe I should work with some like indie companies and actually do that, because that might be fun. Okay, so you see how these cost 100 gil? This got me wondering what exactly a gil is, because okay, if these are 100 gil, that kind of sounds to me like a gil is a yen or a cent. You know, and 100 gil is like $1. But then there's other things in the game that, like, for example, when you play Fort Condor with Kyrie in Midgar, she says if you lose, you gotta give me 5 gil, or it's like 5 gil or 7 gil or 3 gil or something. And that makes a gil sound more like $1, because who's gonna say, oh, if I beat you, you gotta give me 7 cents? Like, that's kind of ridiculous. Also, consider that Cloud takes on, when you do the first bombing the bombing job for Barrett and for Avalanche, I think they pay you 1,500 gil. So are you telling? Maybe it's 2,000, but you get what I'm saying. Did Cloud? Let's say it's 2,000. Let's even be generous here. Does that mean Cloud was literally like, oh yeah, bro, I will literally conduct this terrorist activity with you and bomb a central part of Midgar's infrastructure for $20? So I feel like even for $2,000, that barely makes sense, but it makes more sense than if a gil is a penny. If a gil is a penny and he did it for $20, then none of this makes any fucking sense. Hey, what up, Tang? Yeah, I mean, look, I just want to know what a fucking gil is. They are in the slums. I mean, I love these guys.
パレード会場まで俺が先導する。全員後についてこい。
Yeah, I mean, he is passionate about terrorism. Oh, no, he's not. Barrett is. Cloud's not really passionate. I wouldn't say Cloud is passionate about terrorism. All right, so some people didn't notice this, but the guys you've recruited, they actually follow you around. Bobby didn't notice this. They follow you wherever you go in Upper Junon, which is fucking awesome. I love this song. This song's dope. I have no... Oh, whoa. You can climb up on this thing? Huh. I didn't realize that. I get a warning for it, though, which is kind of strange. I mean, you can't go anywhere from here, can you? Oh, it's giving me a warning because I'm going too far this way. That's why. Not because I was going too far towards the water. Is this the Shinra middle manager? No. No, it's just some dude. I feel like this guy's in the game somewhere else, though. This is another one of those NPCs that's way too handsome. Look at this guy. Look how attractive this guy is. That guy's so attractive. They're more attractive than like half my party members. I love these guys. Dude, what is wrong with the 7th Infantry? Are we just like... I feel like the whole 7th Infantry is like the stupidest... Like, they got like barely 2 brain cells between all of them. Alright, I got you. I got you guys. I got you guys. How do I take the photo? R2? Okay, do a pose. Do a pose. Hell yeah! That's a good photo. I got you, bro. They're so happy, dude. I would die for these guys. I would die for these extremely stupid soldiers. I've heard about that video. Maybe I should check that out. Oh, this room is cut out. I got that at the Johnny house already. Aren't there more guys that are out and about? I see they follow you around. Hey, what up, Barrett? He looks great. Oh, he's got the hook right now, too. He didn't recognize him. Classic Barrett. Yeah, he got. Dude, I think it looks good. See, he's getting into it. I feel like Barrett, I feel like he's really into his outfit. Where's Red again? Isn't Red somewhere around? Hey, you can see the condor from here. Dude, that condor is massive. Aren't we pretty far from it? Dude, the condor is huge. Jesus. Honestly, it didn't look that big up close. Somehow it looks bigger from here. I feel like there were more dudes on the street. Who am I missing? I thought there were like 3 or 4 units out here. Maybe unit's the wrong word, but I thought there were more of them out here. Where would the rest of them be? Well, maybe they're inside. Maybe I'm tripping. What is JSN? Is that the Shinra News Network? I thought it's SNN. Oh, Junon something news, maybe. Alright. Well, let's pop into each of these stores one by one and get the rest of the gang. Man, Upper Junon is really nice in this game. I love what they did with it. I see something real quick. There's absolutely nothing I would need from the weapon store anymore. Right? Thank you. Man, that thing is impressive. All right. Oh, this is still the weapon store. The full arsenal. That's a good name. It's a good name for a weapon store. Was this the materia store? Who do I talk to? Ah, here we go.
私たちの力いっぱいの行進。
何ですか？そのメットは。みんな、隊長だ。整列。パレード会場まで俺が先導する。全員後についてこい。行くぞ。
I love the way they march off like that. Hey, I have some skill points to spend actually, don't I? Maybe they're too spread out. Maybe I don't have any to spend on any individual character yet. I think for Tifa, the next thing I'm going to get is probably this United Refocus. Or I could get her Bodyguard. I just don't see myself ever using this. If anything, I can only see myself using it by accident when I'm trying to use Slip and Slide with another character. Why would you use Bodyguard with Tifa? Do people use it? I just don't get it. Isn't this the girl that likes Johnny? No, they've got the same hairstyle though. There might be some servers upstairs.
Oh, my basic sucks.
Hey Kiva, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yo, it's Caleb. We met at Fanime. Oh, what up, dude? You rounded up the requisite 5 units for the parade. No, we're going all the way. We got to get everybody. You played this game before? You have. We talked about it. What is this desk for? I guess nothing important. That's the N. Don't need that right now. Oh, you know PS5? Dude, that's the one thing, man. I saw some people like harping on like on the internet. There's like some articles and shit about how this game had poor sales, and I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure it's just because it's PS5 exclusive. I'm pretty sure that's like far and away the biggest reason this game may or may not have had underwhelming sales. It's just It's just people don't have PS5s. I bought a PS5 for this game, and not everybody is at a stage in their life where they can buy a PS5 for this game. I bought a PS5 for this shit. And like, you know, what if I was a teenager? Then I probably can't. Hey, what's the difference between a garrison and barracks? Because this area actually has a garrison and it has a barracks. And I thought those words mean basically the same, excuse me, thing. Taicho!
隊長、お聞きしても良いでしょうか。本日のパレード、フォーメーションはどうされるつもりですか。コンディションや状況を見て判断する。心配は無用だ。お前たちは俺についてくればいい。
That is such a... What a professional answer. What a professional answer. Dude, he just did not even flinch. Yeah, maybe that's true. Well, maybe that's true. Define accessible. It's cheaper, but I just feel like more people have gaming PCs.
Junon とミッドガル、どちらが勝っても恨みっこなしです。
Than PS5s. Maybe I don't know. I just don't know how the PS5 did in sales numbers. I mean, remember, it also wasn't even just price. When it comes to the accessibility, remember how hard it was to get a PS5 for a long time? It was really hard to get a PS5. That was like the whole thing. Because they're sold out everywhere all the time. Were they just complimenting me on my skill books? Like the folios? Is that what happens when you come out of the bookstore? I know they say funny things when you come out of certain stores. Hey, what up, Curly? Yeah, the COVID supply chain issue. Yo, did the Suez Canal have anything to do with that? I think it'd be really funny if the Suez Canal boat had anything to do with the PS5s getting Yeah. We might have fought her in a different timeline. It is crazy that they shortened helmet to metto in Japanese. Instead of hermetto, it's just metto. So instead of saying helmet, they just say met. That's wild. What up, Alina? Look at Alina drinking alone. What she got there? She got like a margarita or what is that? Alina's got it tough all the time. Is that an espresso martini? I said margarita, but I meant martini. I can't tell if that's like the actual color of the drink or just the lighting. Could just be a martini. Espresso martini is my drink, though. That's what I order like everywhere whenever possible. So if she's drinking an espresso martini, I'm very happy about that. Look at these guys. Don't you have anything to say to me? What they said in Japanese was like, thank you for making reservations for the celebratory, like, for the after party, basically. Because they assumed that's what I was doing in the bar, was I was making reservations for the celebratory drink or whatever. I don't think there's an English term for that. What is this place anyway? Oh, residential district level 3. Oh. Why would this place be off limits? Isn't that just the elevator to the other parts of the residential district? Oh, dude. Rudo. Oh, do the thing. The fucking bald guy secret handshake. Yeah, this is my favorite part of the game, easily. When you say you are here, do you mean in hard mode or in normal mode? I forget which playthrough of the game you're on. Call me comic. I'd love to do a jazz gig in Junon hardware. Do you play jazz? I was in a jazz band in high school. I was a pianist. Ah, yes. You are indeed in Twitch chat. That is true. That is undeniably true. Huh.
ルードさん、お願いします。
ここは初めてか。ここで飲むな。
Man, Rude really just did not recognize us, huh?
それが俺たちのルールだ。どうした？
The idea of there being a bald bar is so funny.
もしかして伸ばしてるんじゃないだろう。
待ってくれ。この人は俺たちの隊長だ。
Thank you.
隊長、ここはちょっと特殊な酒場でして、メットのままじゃダメなんです。自由時間は終わりだ。全員外へ出ろ。了解しました。
Party's over, Rude. Sorry about that, my friend.
一緒に飲みたければメットを脱いで証明す
There's
る。
some women here too. Some bald women. Got this lady. Got this lady with a whole bottle of something. This lady. Lady in the corner. It's not just bald men. Baldness is for everybody, all genders. That's something I learned just now. Well, I guess I learned it in normal mode. What's the name of this bar? It's called, oh yeah, I learned this word thanks to this bar. The glabrescent bar. And glabrescent, I think, just means hairless. So, that was a new word for me. I just didn't know that word. Red does look kind of scary if you don't know anything about him. Okay, hang on. I feel like I've been in every establishment, but I'm missing 2. So I got that bar. Oh, there's the barracks. Right, because there's the garrison and there's the... Where's the barracks? There's the Junon Theater, but you don't actually go in there, I don't think. Where are the barracks? Yeah, I know you guys are, but hang on. Oh, here we go. I think I haven't explored. Yes. Almost, my friend, almost. All right, there should be 1 upstairs that I didn't get. There might even be 2 upstairs. Okay, this is the assembly room. To my knowledge, see, the barracks, yeah, I don't know. I don't know the difference between the barracks and the garrison. The picture on the street was my last one just because I kept running past them. Oh. Yeah, they do sort of blend in. Yeah. Nice. Nice save. Nice save, my friend. That being said, I think Cloud does have the ability to answer that question. I think he knows the routines. Cause oh, I like this guy. This guy's the homie right here. Dude, the NPCs in this game are fucking crazy. There's some cracked NPCs. What is this guy's deal, dude? I mean, I know what his deal is. He wants to sit on the floor, hiding from people during his shift. I get it. I mean, I sort of get it. And there might be one more. There might be one more up here. This is a nice little detail too. Like, this guy is sitting. you know, kind of like slovenly or whatever. Like he's kind of relaxed. And then when you approach him with Cloud, I thought he like tightened up. I thought he like looks at you and does he not? Maybe yeah, he does. Yeah, he like kind of like sits up a little bit when Cloud gets near him, and then he slouches again. See that? When Cloud gets near him, because Cloud's like a officer or whatever. Some little details like that. Okay, yeah. So this is the last. This is the last of them. I like that these guys are actually practicing. Thank God somebody's doing their job. The rest of my guys are just goofing off, dude. Alright, got all units. Alright, here we go. The best part of the game. Shit, where are the stairs? I'm lost. Okay. And they just follow you anywhere. And the funny thing is like, you know, it'll take them a while if you take a shortcut through one of these stores, but they do catch up to you. This is not one of the stores you can take a shortcut through. But, for example, you know, if I go through... I guess the weapon store is. They'll get here. I forget if you can see them on the map or not. Like your radar. Which way are they coming from? Probably that way. There they are. I thought they would come from the other way. I love these guys. Shugo shimashita! Okay, how are we doing this? I think we want the hardest difficulty. So we want no security officers. We want flamethrowers, riot troopers, and I think you want to put them together, and grenadiers. And then you get the 3-star on every single... And I guess it's just a question of... Ramu, Shiva, Bahamut, huh? That's like the only... You get some sort of bonus if, what does formation bonus mean? It's just easier to get the full score. Anyway, I think you want to do it like this. I could do this too and just mix it up a little bit, but yeah, we got to go for the hardest. We got to go for the hardest difficulty. We got to get the flamethrowers in front. Right? Yeah, let's do it this way. I'm gonna save. Now that I've got everybody. You know what's funny is the security officers were the ones that were taking it the most seriously. Those are the guys that were actually practicing the drill. Should I play one of the modern looking ones? I don't understand the franchise. Well, none of the games are related, so you can pick any of them and play it. I think 6 is the best one, but it's a little bit more old school. So I think 6 and 10 are really good. Those are good ones to start with. And 7, honestly, 7's not bad. Or you could just play 7 Remake. I mean, 7 Remake's pretty fucking good. No, the story, they have like some recurring elements, like some like little monsters and... But like, the stories of 6 and 7, I mean, they're not even really in the same universe. They're like in the same multiverse. There's some characters that break the fourth wall that like jump between games or whatever, like Gilgamesh, but that's very few characters. For the most part, they're completely unrelated. Completely unrelated. If they have different numbers, they're basically not related, yeah. I think we're good. There's 7, and then there's the Remake and Rebirth. And the reason there's Remake and Rebirth is because Remake is going to be a trilogy of games because they just crammed so much in each game. So Remake itself is going to be 3 separate games. Oh, and then there's like Crisis Core and the various spin-offs, but I haven't even played those. I haven't played Crisis Core, and I haven't played Dirge of Cerberus. Crisis Core is a sequel, and Dirge of Cerberus is a sorry, Crisis Core is a prequel, and Dirge of Cerberus is a sequel. But I mean, I haven't played those. Basically, anything where they release like some kind of supplementary work like that, you can just assume they're doing a cash grab. You know what I mean? They just want to milk it for extra. Oh yeah, I forgot. Didn't people really like Crystal Chronicles? One? I didn't play one. This is the remake. Well, this is Rebirth, which is the second one in the remake trilogy. Basically, like, the original FF7 is like, whatever, let's say it's 70, 80 hours long. The first, like, 10 hours of FF7, they greatly expanded, and they made that the first remake. But there's just way, way, way more crammed into every area in the remake trilogy. Way more content. Cloud's getting into it a little bit. Cloud's getting too into it. Team was about to stop him. This is like, all right. Look. we get it. Cloud was getting so into it. He's like, wait, I'm kind of liking this. Cloud was about to fucking leave. He was literally about to leave the group. He's like, wait, I'm actually just gonna do this for real. I'm going back to the military, baby. This is my calling. He was having Team and Aaron like, dude, we're about to lose this guy. He's gonna enlist. No, Cloud is only the main character in FF7. I mean, the cast is totally different in, you know, 6 and in 10 and so on. Shacho. I love what they did with Heidegger in the remakes. I feel like they made Heidegger a way more... He's so perfect in the remakes. I feel like he's kind of underwhelming in the OG. God, this looks so fucking good. This cutscene looks so good. All the Junon cutscenes look incredible. Jeez Louise, look at that shit, dude. I'm surprised we didn't lose. I'm assuming these guys win. If you don't win as the 7th Infantry, I'm assuming the bikers win, because they are kind of cracked. Look at that car. That is a beautiful car. God damn. That's such a sick car. Well, I mean, even the old fishing village is low-key a little bit opulent in this game. Like, Under Junon looks way cooler than it did in the OG. Under Junon, like, I'm taking screenshots every time the fucking story shows up like this. Under Junon looks gorgeous in the remake. Shinjidai no Makuake. Dude, that one guy was pogging. Yeah, Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it. Well, they fleshed out every area like so much in the remake, you know, in Rebirth, I mean. Every area is just so like.
エルジュノンで開催中のパレードも次が最後の舞台となります。ミッドガルの精鋭第7歩兵連隊の登場です。
Yeah, Corel's crusty, that's true. But for some reason, the Dust Bowl is kind of nice. Like Corel Prison, I feel like Corel Prison is like low-key nicer than North Corel. And it's not really supposed to be. Although, to be honest with you, it is kind of nicer than North Corel in the OG too. Like there is that bar. Oh shit! It's time to focus. Hang on, I can't talk anymore. Oh, I got a good. Shit. That was too early.
最終演舞始め。
完全にシンクロしています。これは目が離せません。すべての動きにキレがありますね。軽やかな動きですね。
I wish I could watch the background like you guys can. I have no idea what they're doing. I'm looking at one thing and one thing only. I'm sure it looks really cool. Okay, that was good. One good. It's fine. Who's downvoting that? You're like, oh, they got one good. Like 1,000 people hated it. 隊員たちの気合の入った演舞に歓声が上がっています。これは次のパフォーマンスも楽しみですね。All right, what's this? Oh, that's a hold, not a. I'm so stupid. Blues are holds. Ah! I might have to redo, but we'll see. Oh my god, I'm gonna redo. I'm like not getting the holds. I don't know how perfect you need to be though to get the presidential commendation. You might not need to do that good. This is already it. That was good? Oh, that was all the second performance. I think we're still doing fine. Yeah, okay, I assume that's like still within. I think when I did this the first time, I think I literally perfected it though when I was doing this off stream. I think I got like all perfects. But for some reason, there's a little bit of audio drift when I play this on stream in a way that there is not when I'm not using OBS for the audio, so can't really be too mad about it. Let's see if I can perfect the Bahamut. Okay. What's this? Is that a good? Those were good. Damn it. Yeah, the... What am I looking for here? Saishu Enbu! Okay. 3 goods. Kind of early on. I'm assuming that's good enough for the whatever commendation or whatever the, you know, highest award you can get is. I think that's probably good enough. I guess we'll find out. I heard this is easier if you like make it harder, as in like it's easier if you actually do a bunch of 3 stars, like the max difficulty routines, because the game is actually a little bit more lenient for like if you get misses or whatever, versus like if you do the 1 stars, you basically need to perfect it. That's what I heard, but damn, the Turks are on the case. They got the men in the chair. How do they always know, dude? Why are they even zooming in on us? Come on. Oh, they're zooming in on us because we're so cracked.
Hi, 大丈夫です。監視には気づかれていません。奴らと話をする。お前は黒マントを追え。了解しました。
Why does Rufus even know about the Black Robe guys? Like, how did he even?
休みは終わりだ。黒マントの追跡を再開する。
Tseng is a pretty cool character in the remakes. I feel like Tseng wasn't as cool in the OG.
皆の情熱と忠誠心を目の当たりにして新社長も大変喜ばれている。それではこれより表彰式を執り行う。
So Heidegger always no. Heidegger, this is the one you want to win, right? You always get the presidential commendation. This is the one that you can miss. Is it even established that Tseng has a crush on Aerith? I honestly didn't really pick up on that. Hey, wait, Yuffie is the camera? Wait, I never noticed that. Wait, Yuffie had a TV camera there. What the fuck? Like for 1 second, I didn't even notice it, I think, the first time I saw that scene. Yuffie was just holding a fucking TV camera. They run Nibelheim. Maybe you're right. Maybe that is why. Yeah, that's... Yeah, and I mean, Hojo does report to him, so he can ask Hojo anything. And Hojo kind of has to tell him. Dude, I hope Rufus is playable in the 3rd one. Or, I don't know. I'm really interested to see what they do with Rufus. I feel like they're propping him up in a way that they really didn't in the original.
私の父であるプレジデントはただの兵器開発会社でしかなかったシンラを世界一の企業へと発展させ皆に魔法という名の富をもたらすそんな偉大な父にまずは感謝の意を表したい
Man, I was ready for him to be like, in his speech, I was ready to be like, you know what, fuck my dad. My dad wasn't shit. We got a new boss in town. But, yeah, okay. You know.
私は断言する。神羅カンパニーは永遠であると。我々は今、多くの問題に直面している。世界は変わらなければならない。古い殻を脱ぎ捨て、勇気を持って進まなければならないのだ。今日はその第一歩となる。私が道を示そう。恐れずについてきてほしい。
A little dog whistle in there. Love a good dog whistle in a political speech, you know? Yeah, I can see the folio machine behind him. Yeah, I mean, that's the funny thing about it, is that there's still Shinra Electric Power Company, and they've got all these branches too now. Like they've got like the Shinra, like they've got logos for like Shinra Construction, you know, Shinra Motor Vehicles. They've got all these like subsidiaries or what have you, but it's at the end of the day, it's still Shinra Electric Power Company. And this one, I think you always win, right? I think the Heidegger one is the one you got to work for. Aerith is 22 and Tseng is 30. Oh, dude, he did the thing. He did the thing. That was sick. Flashback. I don't know. I never parsed it as him having a crush on her, but maybe that's because when I played the OG, I was too young and I didn't know about crushes. I mean, this is what they wanted, right? They're acting like scared, but this is literally the reason they joined the parade. They wanted to get close to Rufus. I guess they were hoping this would happen off camera. What didn't you understand about this scene? I sort of don't understand why there's a Heidegger Award and a Presidential Award. It feels like they should just be the same thing, but... Why would Rufus even theoretically let them go? He thinks they have the best chance to... He knows that their goal right now is to take down Sephiroth and to chase after the Sephiroth in the black robes. And I guess in his eyes, it's a means to an end. Right? Little Yuffie leitmotif right there. You guys catch that?
せっかくの晴れ舞台だ。メットを取ったらどうだ。クラウドストライフ。
クラウドストライフ。
素晴らしいパフォーマンスだった。さすが慣れたものだ。
Heidegger just didn't know. Heidegger was just unaware, dude.
Sagare.
しかし若。クラウドストライフ。少々調べさせてもらった。なかなか興味深い経歴だ。気に入ったよ。
Yeah, he also knows that, you know, Cloud's got whatever S cells or whatever, so he knows that he's drawn to Sephiroth. And I think he knows that if he lets Cloud go, Cloud's going to lead him to Sephiroth. And maybe, ideally, just take out Sephiroth. Yuffie does kind of fuck this for us, though. I mean, she had no way of knowing. That being said, the one part I don't get is letting Aerith go. If Aerith is that important to them, I feel like letting Aerith go made no sense. But whatever. But Rufus isn't as into the whole Promised Land thing as the president was, as the old president, so... Rufus isn't really.
市民感情までは操作できない。しばらくミッドガルには近づくな。
私ももういらない。
Why did Aerith even ask?
変わる。
取引だと言ったな。条件は
セフィロスを任せる。古き神羅が生み出したモンスター。過去の遺物。
Rufus is big on the Promised Land stuff. Well, then he should be probably kidnapping Aerith.
受けてもらえるかな。
I mean, that's not what it sounds like right here.
手がかりはあるのか。
クロマントの連中を
In this scene, it doesn't seem like he's big on the Promised Land stuff.
あの人たちは何なの？
あれはセフィロスの言ってみれば分身。追えばセフィロス本人にたどり着く。北条博士の仮説だ。
ああ。
ここから登れそう。
Alright, well, here we go. Hey, there's no chests or anything down there, right? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter on hard mode anyway. There's literally nothing I want. Where do I go from here? Ah, yes. Red should have been on her or something. Red could have used his superior sense of smell to chase her. Be like, hey, Yuffie, not right now. Side note, I don't really understand why Yuffie throws a Wu-Tai-en shuriken at him, and then he's like, you double-crossed me. Cloud, like, I mean, Cloud has nothing to do with this. Cloud actually has nothing to do with this. Yuffie's not in the gang yet. Oh, I've got my Fuma shuriken. Sick. Yeah, the Yuffie stuff is definitely mandatory now. Da Chao Bean. I mean, they just can't make two different versions of every single cutscene. They can't make a version where you got Yuffie and a version where you didn't. That just wouldn't make much sense. Okay, what do I do here? Oh, do I have to... Oh, it's like the dart minigame, right?
Ah, もちろんだ。
Oh shit, I didn't get it. There it is. Yamero! Damn.
これがお前たちの答えか。
いや、これは。
なめるなよ、ドラ犬ども。
Why does he assume we had anything to do with that? Especially considering, are you saying Baka or Waka? Heidegger calls Rufus Waka, like, which is like, you know, like Lord or whatever. What I was gonna say was, yeah, why do they, I guess Waka's like young, you know, it's like what you call like a young noble or whatever. I think it just literally means youth, but, what I was gonna say was, he literally just had Glenn Lodbrok, who represents Wu-Tai, in his office, and he was like kind of baited into firing the sister ray, which Wu-Tai is supposed to, you know, he knows Wu-Tai is going to interpret that as an act of war. So to me, like a Wu-Tai-en weapon flying at you, and then you assume Cloud had anything to do with it. Like, no, Glenn Lodbrok is literally in the crowd right now, right? Like, my first thought as Rufus would have been like, oh shit, Glenn. I'm a little surprised that
ここから
he
離れ
thinks Cloud had anything to do with it. Yeah, like young master.
クラウドルーファースの野郎は
逃げた。
さあどうする。
たった今クロマントを見た。港へ行くらしい。
俺たちも行こう。
警備がやばいぜ。強化された。
変装でしばらくは行けるだろう。あんたたちは先に行ってくれ。俺は残って第7歩兵連隊を港から引き離す。
一人で大丈夫？
ああ、一人の方がやりやすい。
Why did he want to go a separate route from the rest of them again? I don't even remember.
港で会おう。
Oh, thank you. I needed that. Hey, this is just like when Bobby gave me the Buster Sword at
隊長
anime.
ご指示を。
これは極秘情報だ。襲撃者はすでにアルジュノンに移動したらしい。俺はこの情報の伝令に回るから、お前たちは先行して捜索を始めてくれ。
お言葉ですが隊長、襲撃者とその仲間は我々に紛れ込むため補足にも
How did
変装してい
these
るという
rumors
情報
even
があ
come
ります。
about?
お一人では危険ですから我々もお供します。ミッドガル第7歩兵連隊は
That's fucking right,
一
dude.
心同体です。
Midgar 7th Infantry, baby.
いや、
No man gets left behind.
ものがあれば、たとえ同じ兵装でも敵とみなして戦うしかありません。
Yeah, true.
そうだな。
信用できるのは仲間だけです。
You're right. Let's go kill like 50 Junon soldiers right now. Good point. I didn't think of that.
捜索に合流する。ついてこい。
Yes, sir!
All right, I am going to do one thing. I've decided that for a little while at least, especially because I'm not using Limit Siphon anymore. What do I have here? ATB boost. I am going to be I'm a Genji Glove gamer for a little while at least. I could even put this on somebody else. Why do I have an enhanced Draconic ring on her? Oh, I know exactly why. I was just moving stuff around. I gotta... Okay, whatever. I'm a Genji Glove main for the time being. Tifa, I'm gonna put Speed Demon Keychain, or do I have Fury Ring? I do have the Fury Ring. I could put Fury Ring on her. What does Enhanced Draconic Ring do? You get more limit if you block. Let's give her... I feel like Speed Demon Keychain is really good. Where is Speed Demon Key? Why can't I find it? There it is. Okay. Yeah, I like this a little better. All right. It's time. Oh, my soldiers have way more health than they did in normal mode, which makes a ton of sense. Otherwise, they'd just die left and right. Actually, do I have any HP up or anything that I want to unlock? This is 15. I might get that next. No, I'll probably get Partners in Pain next, just because I think it looks cool. And I do need to get this United Refocus. Oh, I need to get Partners in Pain anyway. Because otherwise, I need it for Barrett's, Wait, Synergy skills and abilities is maxed? Why? Oh, in the tutorial, I know why. In the tutorial VR challenge, I think they give you Partners in Pain. And I think you use it in there. Huh. So that's funny, I don't actually need to unlock it. But I guess I will anyway. Maybe I'll get United Refocus first, though. Wait, what the fuck? Hey, who shot me? Oh shit. Oh, there's stuff on the ground. Oh, and I can't use items to heal my guys either. That's okay. You'll be safe if you stick with me. Am I fire and ice right now, or am I lightning? I feel like I want to be fire elemental, at least until I get to Roche. Yeah, let's go like that. Yeah, that's better. Yes, sir. What's up, man? Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't use it, but I appreciate the sentiment anyway. You don't know I'm in hard mode. He doesn't know anything about hard mode. Hey. Where's Soothing Breeze? Oh, this heals my guys too. I'm healing Infantry Trooper E. Can you guys take that guy out while I'm healing you? Thank you. I like how when he finishes casting his healing spell, he goes, Choshi ni noruna. Who are you talking to, bro? What did any of that have to do with? Never doubt your brothers. Good answer, Cloud. They're all we have in these trying times. This is the best part of the game, low-key. In fact, high-key. Oh, I missed? Oh, shit. Oh, I can't counterfire, huh? Oh, he blocked that? Cool. Oh, Cloud took some damage there. Thought I was at like full health. It's okay, I'm a Soothing Breeze in a second. Get everybody back up. Is that like what suit is that? Are these guys gonna fight me? No. How do they even determine the guys that are gonna fight me and the guys that aren't? $99 high potions? How did he even fit 99 high potions in his hand with which to hand me 99 high potions? Man, they really rub it in your face in hard mode. They're like, here, have these items that you definitely can't use. And in fact, have 99 of them. Jeez Louise. So I can't use counterfire, huh? Hey, how do I hit that guy up there? Hey. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. See, I can't use items, but that guy can. Oh, no, I can't. That's... Can I get up there? Can I... Hey, get up there. Can I, like, stand up there? No, I guess not. I tried to, like, teleport up there. Oh, no, not hard charger. Oh, you missed? My guys are taking serious damage. Cloud, get your head in the game, bro. Fundaga, sure. We gotta get this guy. Oh, that's a lot of damage. You know what I want right now? I want Plasma Discharge. I'm in there. Another one? I healed a lot from this. Oh, ouch. Oh. Man, I wish I could counterfire, but I can't. Shit. Let's fire blast. Does that do a lot? Okay. Oh! Heal me, guys. Oh my god. I'm going to even dude, fuck it. I'm just gonna heal up. Where's my guys? Guys, get close. Of course they're all just over there. God damn it. Who are they even fighting? No, I wanted to heal my men, dude. Oh, I can't. Oh my goodness. It's a disaster. I'm just gonna carry along with this guy. Is he not getting hit? Why didn't he get hit? I was right next to him. Okay, I gotta worry about my own self right now. No, I don't. I'm healing. I'm healing my men. Is everyone within range? Oh, I lost one! Wait, can I revive him? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to raise him if I can. No, he like literally died. Oh, dude, we can't let any men. We can't leave any men behind. Why wasn't that guy in range of my healing? Oh, dude, I just can't let that. Hey, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I'm getting wobbled by... I think my first strategy of hitting the guys up top was like better. Can I block, please? Fuck out of there, bro. Triple slash this guy, triple slash this guy. Ah, that's what you meant by sick triple slash sequences, huh? Yeah, okay. I feel it. Oh, fuck Fire Blast. I didn't do that much, actually. Hey. Good thing my gang is potioning. Fortunately, the boys are way less wounded right now. Hey, I tried to get around his weak side. Oh, I tried to triple slash the guy up above and he just didn't do it. Okay, how about now? Okay, now I'm gonna heal my peeps. Soldiers B and E, they need the healing the most. Well, I need some, oh, is the fight over? No, there's one more. No, the fight is over. Fuck. Damn, I wanted to heal those guys. Okay, I'll just cast Cure. I can afford the MP. Damn, Soldier E really has low health. You can use Counterfire or make yourself invincible during the animation. Yeah, I don't have Counterfire right now. You need teammates. I mean, I have teammates, but these guys don't know Counterfire. Remember, it's a synergy skill. I don't think you can use it at all. Well, when I was holding R, nothing came up for synergy skills. I think you need a teammate. Here, watch. I think there's another fight here, right? Probably more, So if I hold R, see that? No synergy skill, no nothing, no mention of them. Oh, Death Wheels are super annoying. The funny thing about them is they're weak to everything except what you think they'd be weak to. The nice thing about them, though, is they're definitely, you know what I'm gonna do? Not based. This is kind of expensive, though. Wait. Sonic Boom. Let me see if I can get the... With the Genji Glove. He's gonna wake up. Hey, break damage limit. That was my first official break damage limit, I think, of the game. And he wasn't even in stagger for it. You know what else I can actually do? I'm pretty sure even without... Or no, because I have... You know what I should have done? I should have self-destructed. That actually works, because I have Reprieve, because that's why I'm using the Buster Sword. I kind of forgot about that. And I think that does more damage than Infinity's End. Does sitting on the bench heal my boys? Either way, I think they're done fighting. I think it's me and Roche now. All right, let's get in. Let's get in the arena with Roche. This is a fun fight. Oh, I might want lightning for this. Nah, I'm gonna cast lightning on the bike and then I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna use fire on. I think Roche is weak to fire. All right, I don't remember too much about this fight, to be honest. I know people can like no damage clear it, but I don't know what his attacks are. Is Stellar Blade hard? Oh, he actually could have been in the bike unit. He actually is cracked enough on a bike that he could have easily just made the bike unit. And that might have been easier. Am I ready? Okay. Yeah, this is a dope song right here. Ooh. Music! Okay. All right, I don't remember too much about... Damn, that was impressive. I think Cloud can do that. So he just casted Reflect on himself, Roche. Oh, it's weak to... Oh, okay. I was imagining that the bike was... Oh, dude, he has no resistances. I can sleep him, I can slow him, I can stop him. Oh my god. I can poison him? So he's got a lot of issues then, except that he casted Reflect on himself. But I do have Dispel. Who's that? It's kind of annoying to read. What is loose voltage? Ah, I see. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Does he still have Reflect on? No, right? It's just kind of hard to get a moment to land a projectile attack on. Although he's gonna get pressured really soon, so... Whoa! I thought I parried that. I'm almost interested in Because if he's vulnerable to sleep. Oh, you know what I actually should do? You know what I actually should do? I should just cast slow on him. And that might make him... That might make the DPS windows really big. I'm going to try that. I don't really know how to hit him when he's riding the wall. Because I definitely don't think you can just cast fire on him. Okay, I'm going to skip this cutscene. Oh, that's a... Oh, that does a lot of damage. Wow. So I can cast slow now because... Whatchamacallit wore off. I guess I just run away from him. Oh shit. Oh my god, he's wobbling me. You know what I'm gonna do, actually, just because I don't know his attacks well enough to be cocky, I'm gonna cast Fusion. Also because there seems to be a lot of downtime this fight. Because he's just riding around a lot of the time. I mean, I can definitely... I kind of want a prime mode, actually. Oh, and he's not going to let me, Like, what happens if I do infinities in here? Am I not allowed to? Like, it won't let me go into the... It just doesn't. Man, that did 31k, though. God damn. So that definitely would have just ended the fight. But unfortunately, he's a two-phase boss, so it won't let me. That's sad. I should have kept the ATB then. God damn it. I just wanted to see what happened. I wanted to see if that would, like... But okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Man, his projectiles do a lot. Jesus. What does he do in this phase that's different? He jumps on me, I guess, right? Or no? Why am I in the air? Deflect again. Oh shit. Don't want to get hit by those. Especially since I can't counterfire, as formally stated. Should I summon Gilgamesh? That's my real friendo right there. Oh shit. I gotta heal. I'm healing. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Are you gonna let me heal now? Oh, this is, oh, I see what's happening here. He's doing the... Oh, hey, he kind of, like, read my movement. Nice job. Hey, how do I dodge that? Right, he's pissing me off. I need an unblockable. Hey, get back here! Man! I'm upset. Oh, shit. I don't know how to dodge his attacks. What am I supposed to do here? Can I Sonic Boom? Man, he doesn't get stunned and he doesn't get like locked in place when you do cross slash on him. How does finishing touch work? Man, I'm sad that my Genji glove plan didn't work because he's a two-phase boss. Okay, let me try this again with the Genji gloves. I feel like finishing touch might be the cheapo way, though. Yeah, I did know it is the difference. I actually did know. Okay, so here's the thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to keep using the Here's the thing. I was looking at my resources not. Is he gonna come at me again? No. He's annoying when he's just driving around. I want to cast slow again. I do have to wait for Dispel to wear off anyway. I mean, Reflect, or I could Dispel it. I just realized I could also equip Lightning Resist on my armor to try and make this a lot easier. Okay, I'm gonna cast Slow on him. Slow's pretty good on the enemies it works on. Maybe I should just go more aggressive like this. What do I want here? I do want to turn Prime Mode on at some point. Maybe I'll just do it now. Hey, what did he hit me? Is this phase 2? Oh, this is way better. Yeah, I want to go into phase 2. How many phases are there? 3 phases. I can't count. I think it's way better to go into phase 2 with the stagger bar built up, which I think is not what I did the first time. Yeah. Wait, this is way better because now I can just DPS him to death, I think. I think this is way better than getting him to phase 2 with no stagger bar. Just like, watch. Not Mind Blast. Alright. How much did that do? I couldn't see the number. Probably a shitload. It probably did like 40, 50k, right? Well, I'm not even using Strength Up, and I feel like Strength Up takes it to the next level. Yeah, that's the way to do it, is like getting him... Oh, this is sick right here. Yeah, the, ooh! I forgot he cuts the bike in half. Ouch. But yeah, I feel like the way to do these sorts of boss fights is try to get them to the second half with their stagger bar already built up. I literally skipped the second phase. I didn't have to learn any of his attacks. I just kind of DPS'd him to death because I just instantly staggered him. That was self-destruct, yeah. You want to know why it didn't kill me? In fact, it healed me to full. I'll show you my material loadout after this. My friend, Donnie, kill it! Buster Sword, I love the Buster Sword. I mean, the other one that has it is Umbral Blade, and I feel like Umbral Blade's probably pretty good for hard mode because it's got Bloodsucker, and it also has Reprieve. But no, dude, I love the Buster Sword. I think for certain challenges, like Rune Blade would be better, like if you want a magic build or It's 50 defense? Does it really? The fuck? But yeah, that was self-destruct. You get 2 Speed Demon keychains? Oh shit, you get multiple? So I can have one on Yuffie and one on Tifa? I didn't know that. I figured they would only give you one. It's a really good accessory. What the fuck? Dude, I'm hella happy about that. Well, next time I see this guy, he's gonna be... Hey, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. I say as I spoil literally everything else in the Final Fantasy VII franchise. Yo, my friend. Yo, Itabio, my friend. So, yeah, the whole thing is I've got the enemy skill HP absorb. I think this is just good. If you guys notice, I use Sonic Boom to heal myself because, like, Sonic Boom just does everything. It does damage, it buffs. It buffs you, and it, if it's attached to HP absorb, it heals you. And then I have Subversion Warding. And I like this for 2 reasons. One is I actually do end up using, you know... I actually do end up using Dispel against certain bosses, so it's kind of nice to have equipped. But on the other hand, like it enables me to much more importantly, it enables me to use self-destruct. Because self-destruct resists, if you resist instant death, and if you have reprieve on your weapon, then reprieve just triggers, and you just end up healing yourself to full. So instead of it killing you, it just heals you to full because you do 8 gazillion damage, and you have HP absorb. So it's a completely broken setup. The only thing is you have to have gotten to that point in the fight, whatever the fight is. You can't have used reprieve yet. Reprieve cannot have had triggered. So yeah, let me look at the abilities again. Let me go to upgrade weapons. I still don't have the final. See, it's 440, so I need like 5 more manuscripts before I have. So like Crystal Sword still only has 4 slots. Crystal Sword's the crit build, right? Yeah, Crystal Sword's for crit. This is like the physical one. Altruistic buff up is low-key kind of nice for like Sonic Boom and Prime Mode and stuff like that. I think Prime Mode counts as a buff. I'm not 100% sure. And what does Umbral Blade have? Oh, Sleek Saber is the other weapon that people really like. Because Sleek Saber, like right now at level... I think at level 9, I think Igneous Saber becomes stronger than Sleek Saber again. But I think right now Sleek Saber is higher attack. Attack power, selfish buff up. ATB charge rate up. So this one's pretty good for sure. Also, I could put weapon ability ATB recovery on here. And have an even more... that's actually probably worth it. Because this is basically Speed Demon Keychain. That might be better than selfish buff up. Not 100% sure. I'm gonna go like this. What build do people run on Sleek Saber? Do they do like this, or do they put... I'm assuming they do this ATB build. Sleek and Rune are definitely your strongest, but... Dude, the audio drift kicked in again. You guys hear that? Huh. Well, whatever. I know how to fix it. Yeah, I just like that as a reprieve for the self-destruct stuff. I think it's really fun. Wow, by 10%. That's not bad. Defense plus 50 is on Umbral Blade. I might actually... Dude, 50 defense is pretty good. Yeah, this doesn't have the defense plus 50 thing. Now, it might at the next level. Limit break damage plus 10%. Weapon ability, ATB recovery. Oh, you get another fucking copy of it? Yeah, what do people do for their Sleek Saber build at the end of the end game? Because you get so many ATB abilities on this thing, it's ridiculous. Well, I'm a Buster Sword user for now because I'm a self-destructor. Self-destruct is just too fun, in my opinion. Especially now that I'm using Genji. Whoa. Yes. I don't know why I'm even collecting these items that I definitely don't need. He really does have a way with words, doesn't he?
襲撃者本人なのでしょうか。
騙したことは謝る。すまなかった。
申し訳ありません。冗談が過ぎました。襲撃者は若い女です。隊長ではありません。でも分かりました。隊長はとにかく何が一人になりたい。
Didn't this guy literally say there have been rumors that the assassin is accomplices or whatever? It's funny that. But you know what? That's the 7th Infantry way.
隊長のリーダーシップの下で団結したパレードの高揚感が忘れられません。でもよく考えれば隊長とはお会いしたばかり。一つになれた。
I would die for all of you.
我々の一方的な思い込みだったのでしょう。
Never forget.
そんなことはない。パレードは俺も楽しみ。
It's been an honor, trooper.
でも分かってくれたなら言ってくれ。俺は一人になりたい。
I love these idiots. They're the best. Dude, I hope they come back in the 3rd game. I don't know what for. I have no idea what it's going to be for, but I just hope they come back. For the High Wind? Oh, I've seen people speculate that, yes, because the High Wind's going to need a bridge crew. Oh, did Cloud literally say that? Didn't he literally say that in the scene where they're admiring the High Wind? He's like, it's going to be ways across the sea in a ship, because to pilot the High Wind, we're going to need a crew and blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, dude. I mean, in the OG, like, that doesn't stop them. Sid Highwind's just... Peace out, man. Catch you on the other side. And by the other side, I mean this side. Because I think you have a side quest later. Literally right here in Junon. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. Yeah, Cloud explicitly says you need a big crew to fly the High Wind, right? That was like a thing. That's very exciting. God, I can't wait. Damn, dude, part 3 is going to be sick. Get the High Wind. We're going to be able to play as Vincent. I'm so excited to play as Vincent and Sid. I was thinking about it because I was like, yo, what if we can't play as Aerith anymore? Because, like, Aerith has a very unique style of gameplay, right? That she sort of brings to the table. Which is nuking the shit out of the enemy with gospels. Like, what if we can't do that anymore? But maybe we don't even want to do that anymore because we're all too busy having fun with Vincent and Sid. I don't know. Yeah, I would have thought, you know what I think they could have done? They could have at least made Vincent sort of follow you around and do attacks the way that Red 13 does at the end of Remake. I'm surprised they didn't do that because he follows you into the Temple of the Ancients. Watching Waddle Wednesdays made me realize there's a lot to Laud H-Box set. Haven't seen one in a while. That's a... Yeah, I mean, that's a... Yeah. I don't know what Waddle Wednesday specifically made you realize about Laud H-Box, but... Hey, I agree. I agree. Yeah, Shinra Middle Manager. I mean, dude, the fact that he's the ultimate party animal... Him and Cloud are like low-key homies at the end of this game. I'm surprised they didn't make Vincent follow you around. I mean, he's literally following you through he follows you through the Temple of the Ancients, and then he doesn't do anything. Like, he just kind of follows you and lurks in the shadows. I'm like, bro, what are you even doing there? Do you have like a, you know, can you contribute in some sort of way? Like... I mean, we're still in uniform. I guess they're doing ID checks or whatever. Yeah, he says, I secured an exit, and it ends up being the exact... I mean, it's the way you came in. It's like, oh, good job, Vincent. Yeah, it's literally the exact way we came in. Yeah, very impressive. Very impressive exit that you definitely secured on your own. You probably found it on your own, in fact. This guy's facial hair reminds me of Lupin the Third. Right? Isn't that who he reminds me of? I think that is who it reminds me of.
それから犬は戦争だ。
分かった。
Not right now, Red. Not right now, Red. Red, come on, bro. Although, if I knew what kind of shit was gonna go down in the hold, I wouldn't want to stay in the hold either. I mean, what's her excuse? She wasn't doing anything. And that's it for Junon. The Shinra 8. Shinra 8 implies the presence of Shinras 1 through 7. Yo, this chapter is gonna be dope. This is the Queen's Blood chapter. This is like low-key the best chapter. We got the gang from Wall Market. 2/3 of the gang, anyway. Look at that custom goblet she's got. We got the Shadowblood Queen. Spoilers. Yo, imagine Madam M was the Shadowblood Queen. That'd be hype. Yeah, I love the Queen's Blood music.
ミッドガルとは違う。いい風だ。
私にはちょいと塩辛いね。
She's always saying mysterious stuff. Like, what does that even mean? A little too sharp for my taste. What does that mean? I feel like there's like a double meaning to that I don't even understand because I'm not old enough. Hey, he's not in the hold. He's always surrounded by little kids. Oh, he doesn't mind it this time. They're growing on him. Faz? Who the fuck is Faz? Faz?
さて、次はいよいよ大事件。嘘、これ以上の事件があるの？それが、そうなの。初恋。うわ、大事件。
Part of the group that tested on if Fallen and Aerith Gainsborough, Faz was responsible for allowing the two to escape and ensuring their way out. Huh.
初恋編はまた今度。見回りどうだった？
クロマントは二等船室に集められてる。神羅の追っ手の気配はない。
うん。
変装は終わりだな。
そっか。じゃあ最後に敬礼。ご苦労様。
敬礼。
ルーハウスの提案聞いたぜ。忍者娘がめちゃくちゃにしちまったが、正直俺はホッとしてるんだ。誰が社長だろうが神羅は神羅。取引なんかしたくねえ。
Yeah, for all we know, Rufus would have just backstabbed us anyway, right?
船長のチトフです。本船はコスタデルソルへ向け順調に航行中です。短い船旅となりますが、どうぞおくつろぎください。なお、船旅の余興としてクイーンズブラッドの大会を開催します。参加を希望されるお客様はこの後
So what I'm wondering is, well, I guess we'll talk about it next time. I have some Genova questions. Some Genova lore questions. They haven't shown interest in Queen's Blood yet. I don't understand why they're suddenly so pumped to play Queen's Blood. Oh, I just noticed Tifa kind of ties her hair at the very end of it when she's in this security officer uniform. She's got like a little itty bitty part of it at the end like tied up. It's kind of interesting. So the next time I go in here will be to fight Genova. I'm pretty sure. Oh, is this where the oh. Wait, what? Oh, they're getting... Okay. Wait, is this a changing room? How did they get that whole room to... Aren't these rooms massive? Aren't there, like, tons of people in them? How did they get that whole room to themselves to change? Where's Red? Is Red in here? Oh, here we go. Okay. So now I can get... I guess I should get United Refocus then, huh? I guess I can... I guess I can wait for a little bit on... There's also max HP up, which is kind of nice. I don't know. Do I ever use Cloud with Barret? I mean, not that often, but also... I might end up using him with Barret. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna get United Refocus first. And then I'll get Partners in Pain next. Just for completionist's sake. Alright, I think for this stream, I'm calling it there. But there's one thing I want to point out first that I think is really funny while on the topic of the Junon boat. Well, let me show you guys something. So, let me see if I can find the scene. I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, because I always thought this was like... I always thought this was completely nonsensical. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember this, but like in shit, how do I do this? What's a good way to do this? In the OG, which I explain I'm also kind of concurrently playing through right now, sort of slowly. There's this really funny moment that I just did not really think about when I was like a kid or whatever, but it's when you get to Costa del Sol. Okay, so watch this shit, right?
But yeah, time for a different...
No, I don't need a commentator. So the gang gets off the boat, as would any normal human being. And remember, Rufus and Heidegger, for whatever reason, they don't really explain it. By the way, if anyone has any theories as to why Rufus and Heidegger needed to sail to the Western continent, I would love to hear your theories. Because I think they never explain it. And I don't think it really ever becomes relevant. But yeah, Rufus and Heidegger are on the boat. And, I mean, maybe they're here on vacation. I have no idea. But they're on the boat. The gang gets off the boat. And then, you know, whatever. You look like a bear wearing a marshmallow. There's this funny animation where Red 13's doing this, like, really funny looking crawl. And then when you Oh, it says, it seems like he's here on business this time. Yeah, I think that's all they say about it. I don't think they really explain it much more than that. So when you leave this little harbor area of Costa del Sol, like when you go to the main part of Costa del Sol, there's this cutscene that plays where this helicopter flies from off screen, and it takes like, 30 fucking seconds to land over here, and then Rufus and who's on the fucking helicopter? Oh, and then they get in the helicopter and then they fly off. Yeah, I never understood that. I don't understand why they didn't just take the helicopter in the first place. I always thought someone was getting off the helicopter. Well, maybe the helicopter can't go that far of a distance or something. I always thought the helicopters could just sail across the ocean, but I guess in the OG they don't make it clear. Huh, so never mind. Maybe that does make sense. But yeah, it's true that they never explain like what the fuck their destination is. Like, I don't know why they are on this continent in the first place. Rufus can't be bothered to walk 1/3. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I have no idea. They don't really ever talk about it. They don't really ever tell you like why they're over there. Or, honestly, I feel like they just cut that out of Rebirth. Like in Rebirth, they're just not on the boat. I'm pretty sure. I think Rufus and Heidegger just don't go to the Western continent. I don't know. No idea. Yo, thanks to 100 bits, XIF. Do people say Ziff? Well, thanks to 100 bits, Ziff. All right, I'm ending stream here. I'm gonna be back tomorrow afternoon. Probably a little bit earlier tomorrow. I think today I went live around 4. Tomorrow I'll probably go live around 2. What is tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, I'm gonna probably be live around like 2 p.m. tomorrow, and play the funnest chapter in the game, of course, which is the Queen's Blood chapter. I'm hoping all of the opponents are stronger. I'm hoping they're literally all Blood Champion level. I think that would make this chapter a lot more fun. But I mean, it was fun the first time through. I remember thinking the first time through that like, oh, this Regina girl is like the only competent Queen's Blood player, like, by any stretch of the imagination at this point in the game. So, it's supposed to be Zev, but people who say XIF are usually true OG. Okay. Dude, the Genova the Genova music for the boat is like the fucking, dude, it's top 3 tracks in the game. I swear. It's so good. It's so fucking dope. I got to put that on my gym playlist. Yo, the FF7 Rebirth is on Spotify, right? Like, pretty sure. It is indeed. Although, granted, the remake is, I don't think... Okay, FF7 Rebirth original soundtrack preview version with 5 songs on it is on Spotify. But the fact that there's the preview version with 5 songs or whatever tells me that probably there'll be more eventually. Probably. It says preview version. There's 5 songs on it. The 5 songs are Toward Mount Nibel, main theme of FF7, With Heavy Heart, A Sea Breeze Stroll. I don't know what song that is. Rufus's Welcoming Ceremony, and Listen to the Cries of the Planet, Battle at It. No promises to keep. Oh, that's the Aerith song or whatever. Yeah. Huh. Cool. All right. Well, anyway, yeah. Tomorrow, Queen's Blood, boat chapter, maybe some Costa del Sol. We'll see. I feel like the Queen's Blood chapter is pretty short. There's no side quests or nothing. So maybe I can even do like a chapter and a half. I think the Costa del Sol chapter is pretty... No. The Costa del Sol chapter is really short because it's only up till you fight Hojo, I'm pretty sure. Not fight Hojo. You fight his